This video is made possible by our patrons. Hello and welcome to WargamerOnline. We've had a few streaming issues, so I'm going to say that straight away. So apologies for the tardy start to the show. We've got chat working at least, so hopefully we're working.
We're getting there.
We appear to be running stuff, so that's great, fantastic. As I said, welcome to WargamerOnline. This is probably the last live battle report going to YouTube, maybe before 2022.
Oh yeah.
We might sneak in one more tomorrow, though.
Ooh.
There's a possibility of doing one with Liam, you see. So there may be another battle report tomorrow. So we could be lying, but we thought we'd have an end of the year party celebrate. I've got myself a nice espresso martini going, so don't expect a hell of a lot out of me this game. But we are playing Kruleboyz versus Maggotkin of Nurgle.
Yeah, I thought I'd bust out the Maggotkin, try them again, rejiggle my list from last time, trying some different things, kind of figuring out what works, what doesn't work with the army. So gonna give it a go.
The other thing to mention is we're testing out a bunch of new tech. We are really pushing now on second studio, so hopefully Studio 2 will be up and running in the next couple of weeks or so, is what we're really hoping for. And I've pushed on the technology to make the experience that you get with WargamerOnline battle reports portable into another studio. And so I'm testing a bunch of tech tonight, which is why I'm looking a little bit flustered. But I think we'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. We've got map cams, we've got dice cams, we've got all the usual stuff. We've even got green dice. How did we do that? Oh, they're not showing at the moment. None of this makes any sense, of course, without our wonderful patrons who've been helping us out over here. So thank you very much to all the patrons that are listed. None of it would have been possible, but also some of it wouldn't have been possible without the fantastic YouTube donations that we had as well. So thank you very much. We are aiming towards our target of £350 for the rest of the studio equipment.
Yep.
But we were, I think, £64.99 into it, which is that's good. We're on our way, and fantastic to have the support. So all of that out the way, Maggotkin, Jack, it's your second game with Maggotkin.
Yeah, it's my second game with the new book.
How are you feeling?
Not good. Not good. Gonna be honest. I don't know. It's an interesting book. I think there's some stuff in there. My first game was very much, book, throw a bunch of things together, give it a go. I've had a bit more of a sit down now, had a bit more of a look at kind of the good units. I do have 3 Beasts of Nurgle being painted. Personally, I don't know if they're that great, but everybody seems to be running them, so I'm going to give them a go. They're like little cute little battering rams, aren't they?
Whether they're great en masse, though.
Whether you need like 10 of them to be effective.
Whether three makes a difference to your army. Yeah.
We're going to give it a go. I'm trying 30 Plague Bearers in a single unit. I don't think 20 survive enough. Got Bell and Clean one this time, but we'll go through all that in the Army Showcase. So I've tried to do something a bit different, but none of that really matters when... Kruleboyz.
Fluffy friendly Kruleboy list.
Fluffy friendly Kruleboy.
I've only got 2 units of 6 Bolt Boys.
You know what? That is relatively fluffy friendly for what I've been seeing.
I only have one Snatch Boss. The other one is actually Swamp Boss Scumdrake.
Oh yeah.
Who's
5 point more, but slightly worse, arguably.
Lack of stuff.
Who knows?
I tell you what. Why don't we get into the list and then come back to the show? So, why not? Let's start with yours. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. So I have leading the army as my general is a Lord of Afflictions. He's really good. I think he's one of the best units in the book. He's going to be a must-take every time. He's my general, so my Pusgoyle Blight Lords can be battle line. And he is running Overpowering Stench, which might be one of the best command traits. So I'm hoping Favoured Pox is going to be something that helps me chip down some heroes. I also have, I should say Fleshy Abundance on the Great Unclean one just to make Plague Bearers super tough. I have 30 Plague Bearers, I have 10 Plague Bearers, I have 2 units of Pusgoyle Blight Lords because they're super fast and they do impact attacks, they're quite nice. And I've also got the Spell Portal to help with Favoured Poxers because I think you have to take it in order for the spell to be worth it. So, that's me. Imbefouling Host for extra trees so I can get some more corruption points. On the topic of trees, I am playing it, and this is how most of the tournament scene is playing it, that each tree gives you 1 corruption point. They don't all just stack up, which if you hate me for doing that, then you can hate me, but hate me in silence, please. Because this is how most people are playing it. So that's how I'm going to play it.
Okay. I'm just going to jump back in. We did have Beardhammer just saying, is the stream down? And then Sigmar saying, refresh it. I'm getting everything okay here, but we did have some issues right before going live. So please, if you're in the chat, point out if we're getting any stream issues, and I'll see what I can do. There's usually mid-game, not a lot. I just want to say hello as well before I get into my armies to Scooby. Smoogie, it's gone now, so you're going to have to do another comment because you've gone off the top, I'm afraid. Smatter84, Martin Simpson, Beard Hammer's in there, Liam is in there moderating. Thank you, Liam.
Martin's pointing out that I need a Demon General for the extra tree, so I'm not befouling host. I'm going to go Munificent Wanderer, so you get more disease points near my Plague Bearers. There you go. Read your books, folks. Because I don't, apparently.
I did drop
Just make the Great and Clear. I can't make the Great and Clear in general because I don't have enough battle line. So I'll switch to Munificent Wanderer, so you get 2 disease points for being near Plague Bearers instead. Nice and simple.
Yeah, are you good at that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Martin.
Thank
Totally
you, Martin.
pay attention to my book.
Let's get into my army. Okay, so it's Kruleboyz. We have big yellers, need that extra 3-inch range. Who doesn't need an extra 3-inch? Grand strategy is hold the line. My Triumph, I've taken an extra Triumph actually as my upgrade, so I've got both Inspired and Bloodthirsty. Gobsprak is in there. He's the mouth of Gork. He knows all the spells. Of course he does. Snatch Boss on Sludgeraker. He's my general with the command trait Slippery Scumbag for that in and out of combat run. He's got the amulet of not so universal appeal now, Destiny, but you know, 6-up is better than a nothing up. And he's got the mount trait Fasten because we love Fastens. Swamp Boss Gumdrek is in there, and I have 2 Swampcaller Shamans with Potgrots. Battle line 20 Gut Rippers. It's a big old unit that, but we'll give it a go. 2 6-man Skewer Bolt Boys, obviously being reinforced once. All of that stuffed inside a Warlord and a Battle Regiment, taking me to 1985 and hopefully earning me that extra Triumph.
I think I'm less than you. Can you swap over just to see if I'm less than you? You're 1985. What am I? Oh.
Yeah. No. Connected. Reconnection successful.
Are we live, folks? Can you hear us? All the difficulty going up right now.
Do you think, like, the day before New Year's Eve is like heavy internet usage day? Do you think?
Maybe.
Too many people at home watching the internet. Hopefully you can see us again, guys. I'm getting excellent connection. Please, somebody in the chat. We're back.
We're back. Okay.
Thank you, Big Tom.
We're back. We're back. Don't touch the armies. There we go.
Sorry about this. Hopefully that won't happen again. Knowing my luck, it will do. I'm just tweaking that there. We can hear you now. Okay. Why don't we jump into the mission and have a quick look at that, see if everything's running okay as it is?
Yes.
Sorry about this. Did I drop that on you?
No. So, survival of the fittest. It is diagonal deployment 3 along the middle. You get 1 victory point for holding 1 victory point for holding 2, 1 victory point for holding more. You have to pick 3 Predator units, and you get an extra victory point if you kill a Predator unit with a Predator unit. Mine's 30 Plague Bearers, and the 2 units of Puskor Blight Lords. Yours is the 2 Bolt Boys and your General Sludgeraker. I don't think I'm going to be doing any killing, so it's probably more down to you. And yeah, that's it. That's this one.
Smash, smash.
Beardhammer with the €5. Is that Euro donation? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Beardhammer. That's much appreciated. We really appreciate that. That goes towards a good new year for us.
Will you activate the membership option on
YouTube? Yes, that's one of the things we discussed with our patron. There's a hot patrons.
Yeah.
I can move it. You have a bad echo in your audio feed. Oh no. Right, hold on a second. I don't know why.
I think it's alright.
Yeah.
Let us know if it is still bad, or whether it's just something going off.
Oh, okay. Keep us posted, Tim. Hopefully, if we calm down a little bit, we'll get less of an echo. Right. Maybe it's because we were shouting our heads off, basically, which can be the case.
Anyway,
we've done that before. Right. Well, hopefully, yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I am just going to check that. Sorry, Jack. You just talked a little bit about all sorts of stuff. Okay. Yeah. I
saw somebody saying, you guys like. Somebody saying they're not sold on Plague Bearers. Yeah, I'm not either, but there are lots of wounds and stuff. So.
Okay, it looks like we've got a bad internet day, so I'm just going to apologise for that in advance, and we're just going to push on with the game, I think, folks. Why not? And we'll do our best. Please keep us posted. Sigmund, Sanjeev, again, thank you, Tim, as well, for keeping us posted. Right, we are into deciding who goes first and all the rest.
Yeah, well, I should mention that my cycle's starting on Rampant Disease, which is number 6, but I'd wanted disease rolls. Probably not where I wanted it, but what are you going to do, fella? So you choose whatever you want. Don't tell me.
Oh, well, then I'll swap it.
Nah, you won't.
Close your eyes and I'll point to it for our...
Closing my eyes.
For our... Okay.
Okay,
we can go back.
Chat, tell me what it is. You finished deploying first because you had a battle regiment. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'm going to let you go first. Partly to give myself some thinking time and check on the stream.
Okay.
And partly because I'm lazy.
Cool.
So, Dee, thank you very much. Says thank you for being awesome. Hope you had a great Christmas. We did indeed have a great Christmas.
Nice
thank
Christmas.
you.
Lovely.
Ah, looks like some measurement going off. We're into your hero phase, aren't we?
Yeah,
So
into my hero phase. I'm going to be getting 2 command points because I'm going first and my general's still alive.
Sweet. I get 3 command points.
You go to 3.
You need to decide on both your battle tactic and...
Yeah, I'm going to go for Savage Spearhead for my battle tactic, which is hard. 2 objectives, not wholly within my deployment zone.
Okay.
Do you want to pop that up?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Savage Spearhead, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and go for Heroic Leadership on the Great and Clean one for an extra command point, but I don't. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and get an extra command point?
Yeah, I
What
do.
are you gonna do?
I'm just noticing how jumpy the stream is, so I'm hoping that it will resolve itself at some point soon. It's really, really jumpy for some reason.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Fleshy Abundance first of all.
That's a 6. The Orc head is a 6. These are the new Orruk Warclans dice from DW.
I cast Fleshy Abundance on an 8. Now, is your Shaman in range there?
No.
Okay. Fleshy Abundance goes off then, which is exciting. It's the first time I've actually been able to cast this. So that is +1 wound to this unit of Plague Bearers. So they are 3 wounds apiece now. This is where Plague Bearers get quite good if you do that, and then you can like target things. So there's 90 wounds in that unit, so have fun with that. He's also going to go ahead and try and cast...
1 round of shooting.
Yeah, it's fine. He's going to go ahead and cast the Umbral Spell Portal. I get the Umbral Spell Portal, so I'm going to pop that here. Is all right. The Herald then is going to go and cast Favoured Poxers.
On a 7?
Sure, I think he does. That matters. It is a casting value of a 7.
Surely on a 7 anyway, being a Nurgle. Again, out of range.
Okay, so he is the caster, and he's going to pop Favoured Poxers onto this guy because he's the only one in range, because it's 14-inch range. So Scumdrek is now -1 hit, wound, and save. So kind of knew it a bit, but...
Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry.
Through the spell portal.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's my hero phase.
Movement phase?
Oh, wait, corruption points, sorry. I get 3 for being in my territory.
Yeah.
1 because you're not in my territory for 4. 1 for my Feculent Narmor. And then on 2+, I get 1 more from my Doomsday Bell. I do, so I'm on 6 corruption, which I can't summon anything yet with. But gets me going, doesn't it?
Does indeed.
I think that's all my hero phase stuff. Yeah. So
Dimitri, yes, people are getting a spotty connection. I'm really sorry about this one. All the technology is reading excellent connection. So I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going off, but we do have a connection issue. So it must be beyond. Strangely enough, I noticed there was problems connecting to YouTube tonight. So I don't know whether YouTube's just having one of those nights or whether it's us. But
maybe it's our potato needs changing on the internet.
Could be.
Okay, movements now. This unit 30 Plague Bearers are going to run.
Yeah.
3, which gives them what? 4, 5, 6, 7. Very Nurgly, if you ask me.
Hold on a second, we are losing. Dear me. We are definitely getting stream issues. Sorry guys, I've just seen another error message up. We will push on. Big Tom, you angel. We'll push on and see how we do. I'm just trying. Frustrating. I'm so sorry guys. I'm hoping we're back. Are we? What can I do to fix this? Yeah, okay. Keep pushing on, Jack. Sorry.
Okay.
We are. Yeah, we are there. Sorry.
Those 10 Plague Bearers are going to run. Oh, they get 6.
Okay.
10.
Thank you, Sigmar.
I don't need to get all the way. Somebody saying, who was that? Dimitri saying Nurgle are OP. Sure. That's. You know what? I'm happy
there's
for you.
There's elements of them that are strong.
Yeah,
you're not in that camp at the moment.
No, I'm happy for him.
Oh come on, chin up, chin up with you.
I'm gonna auto run the Great and Clean one actually for a 10-inch move because I want to get him kind of up.
James Dean wants us to roll a d6 and I don't know, a prize or something. Issue a prize. Come on, Jack. D6 roll off. It's the Wi-Fi. Jack, can you just finish your move off? I think we're back online again. Let's just push on with the game. I'm just gonna buzz.
We can fill in the gaps, yeah. We'll try and fill you in with what's going off.
Yeah.
Buzz?
I'm doing my best.
We're trying.
Let's see if it maybe if I calm down, the internet will calm down.
These bugs are like that and like that. Okay.
Okay, up on the terrain.
Of course.
Yeah. 9 inches though.
9 inches away, yeah. So.
Yeah. The big charge is going to be the Lord of Affliction, yeah? He's the one
Yeah, so the Lord of Affliction is the one that can shut off command abilities, so that's the big one.
Okay.
I'm going to whiz straight past Shooting Phase because nobody needs that.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go straight into charges. So it is going to be the Lord of Afflictions first.
Looking for the 9.
He is the Messiah.
He
has come to us. So he is going to pop like that.
And again, he turns off command abilities, so there is
units wholly within 7 can't receive commands, and heroes within 7 can't issue commands.
Okay.
So he's just going to go there to stop the commands.
Sure.
I'm going to go with this unit up here. They need a 9. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. You know, I didn't screen those. Because
sorry, right. I'm going to keep that 12, but I have to do the impact attacks from him first.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the 2+, he does D3. 2 mortals.
2 mortal wounds, killing a bolt boy. Yeah, I'm going to take it from here, I think.
Okay.
Am I? Yes, I think. Yeah, no. You know what? That unit's gone. Oh, I'll take him. I'll take him from there. Yep.
So with that 12, I'm going to put 1 like that, and then 1 like that, yeah?
Yeah, I get you.
So kind of they're up on that ridge with him.
Tagging on that ridge. It's fine. We can work all of that out.
So they get impact attacks. The one with the Sonorous Toxin on a 2+ does D3 for 1. And the one without the Sonorous Toxin on a 4+ does D3. For 2, so 3 mortal wounds from their impacts.
3 mortal wounds against. I'm assuming you put it all into this unit, did you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so against that unit.
Nurgle dice are OP. Yeah. Yeah.
Where am I gonna put that?
This unit of Busker Blight Lords.
67. Wow, 8.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, so they don't make it.
They don't make it. Do you want to go for a command reroll? You have, I believe, 5 command points?
No, I've got 1.
Oh, 1. Oh, I was looking at the wrong dice.
Which, you know what, actually, now I think about it, I don't even have that 1 command point because my general wasn't on the table at the start of the turn, so I don't get it. So I have no command points, but I do have my reroll, my command reroll. You know what, I'm going to leave the the triumph reroll. I'm not going to do that. So they are just going to stay there and hold that objective.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. Going into combat then, I guess. Let's do this.
James, man. You really didn't have to. Phil, get out of losing free card. You can use this card after losing a game. If you do so, you can deny the game ever happened. Your opponent may never mention it again and must concede that you are an amazing AOS player.
That is
Thank you
fine.
very much, James. I probably will.
You're going to hold on to
that.
Use that when you get to a tournament. There we go.
James, you're an absolute angel, man. That takes us a good way, I think. A good way towards the last of the Studio 2 equipment, which is brilliant. One of the main things we need, I think, is like the Stream Deck and the USB connect, and I completely USB extenders, and I completely forgot about the Stream Deck. That's what caught us out. I was like, oh yeah, can't really do what we're doing without one.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Right. It is combats now.
Oh right. Okay. I'm slightly hesitant. This is, as suspected. Yeah.
Put their attacks into the Boltboyz. Yeah, because I need to kill them with this unit in order to get the extra victory points. So,
okay.
5 attacks. 3s to hit. No 6s, which is sad.
Gary Sigmund, closest grandfather in a new studio. Thank you so much, guys. This is so appreciated. You don't know the difference it makes to us. Thank you.
3s to wound. Okay.
Right, okay. Let me get back in the game.
This is 5 saves at -1 on the Boltboyz, which you will still have your 6 up because you are in cover.
Well, exactly. I am in cover. There's no commandness I can do on this at all. So
Nope.
let's just go for this. 6 ups. That is 4 going through.
So there's, what, 3 wounds left
well,
now?
you've killed 2 and carried 1 over. Okay, so yeah. Let's just carry on. So I'll put a mark up.
Claws and mouth parts on 3s, and most importantly, do you know what that is, folks? You know what? I don't think it's going to matter. But that's a 6, which is a disease point.
Nice
and
dice.
3s to wound. Oh, it might matter. That is 4 saves at no rend.
4 saves at no rend. So this is back to a 5
up. So I need you to fail all 3 of these.
Wow, failed 1 of them, making it 5 wounds in total. Okay.
Well, that's a bit sad. Okay. How many does that kill?
Well, you killed 2 of them.
No, I killed 3 of them because there was a wound.
5 wounds in total. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 of them, and then 1 wound carrying over to the last guy. You know what? They are up on there, aren't they?
Yeah. So they're
okay,
like on
fine.
that one thing.
Okay.
You're
because we will. Yeah, no, Shaman.
Okay.
James.
You can remove a unit. I can remove a unit from AOS if you do so. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh wait, I might be able to do it with the Puskos.
That command trait is 2 killer to lose. Yeah, Lord of Affliction.
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, what unit would I remove from AOS?
What? Just all together?
Yeah.
I think we know what that would be. It'd be Boltboyz.
Yeah,
You hate them.
probably.
You hate them with
Probably.
Okay, let me get back in the game though. Apologies for this.
Yeah,
obviously with everything that's
who
going
do
off
you
with
want to go with then?
Well, I've only got 1 Boltboy left, so it feels kind of pointless going with him. I might as well just go with a Swamp Caller Shaman.
I mean, you do remember they've attacked. I mean, you could pile in.
Well, sorry. I thought your intent was out of 3-inch there.
No. I wanted to put them within.
You actually wanted them in.
Yeah.
I can only take 2 of them in. He's fought, yes? Is that
correct?
correct?
No, he hasn't. The hero hasn't fought.
So these... Right, okay then. No, you're coming over to me. I'm not coming over to you. The Shaman...
Okay.
Shaman into there. I'm assuming if you come over to here, you know...
Yeah.
You're going to struggle not to bring him in, surely.
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think. But okay, I'm going to go with a Potgrot Shaman. So the Swamp Caller Shaman, he's just going to hit that unit. He's got 2 attacks with the Bogbark staff. He's on 3s. He hits with both. One of them is a 6, so he does D3 mortal wounds. So where am I getting the +1? Oh, from there. So D3 plus 1 mortal wounds. He does 3 mortal wounds against you.
3 mortal wounds from that.
And the other one hit, so 3's to wound, which does indeed wound at -1 rend.
Goes through.
Does D3 damage. 1 more damage there.
Best shamans in the world. 5 up ward. I make 2 of them. So that gives me 2 wounds on one of my guys.
Is this, let's just see if, have we got...
I can't believe you're even trying that, because you're going to break the stream.
I'm going to break the stream, aren't I? Okay then. And then the stabber is going to finish off the guy. How many wounds has he got left?
Oh, he's got like 6 wounds left.
Oh, okay. Stabber.
No.
Misses with both attacks.
Sweet. Okay.
Not like this, as they say.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about pulling him in, so I'm just going to pile in up to there, if you get me, right?
Well, hold on a second. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, no, that's
so
fine.
if I do it, because they're below him
yeah,
there.
no, that's fine.
So he's up there, and I'm going to attack with him into the shaman.
Okay.
I hope. Okay, Lord of Afflictions. I have 4 attacks with the Festus Spike. These are 3s to hit. 2 6s.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, guys. You're all being absolutely lovely. Gary P recommends Techless for removing from the game.
I love Techless. It's the best thing ever. 1 save at -1.
1 save at -1 against the Potgrot, yeah?
Yeah.
Swamp Caller Shaman. Okay, so... And on a 3, that goes through. I was up to a 4 up save.
1
back
wound.
to a 5. 1 wound on the Shaman. Okay, I can handle that.
And then...
have you done... Oh, yeah, you've done a grot damage against him, whatever it's called.
And then the mouth parts. Oh, no 6s. That's sad. 2 saves, no rend.
2 saves and no rend.
5 ups? Is
2
he...
5 ups, yep. Well, he goes actually... He is a 5 up, so he goes to a 4 up. But the 3 goes through, so 1 going through. So damage?
Just 1.
Takes him to 2 wounds.
Got a Bolt Boy to fight with. Do you want to do him onto the boss? Because he's kind of blocking him up there, if you get me.
Yeah, well, he has to. He can't get through to the unit.
Yeah.
So the Bolt Boy's only got 2 attacks. I think he gets 1 extra attack, but
in shoot.
That's with the shooting. So, yeah, missile characteristics. So I do get 2 attacks with the Jaggedy Blade on 4s. Okay.
So, that's all the attacks.
Big Yellows get to re-roll
1 hit in the shooting phase.
No.
Okay, that's the end of combat, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm blown away by all the donations there as well. Sorry, guys.
So
thank you so much.
He goes up to...
I'm going to have a swig.
Right, I'm not sure whether he goes up to 4 or 3 disease points. Is it 1 disease for each enemy unit? Each enemy unit that's within 3 inches of any Maggotkin, so he's actually only on 3 disease points. But I do get my relentless attackers from the Postgore Blight Lords. So I can pick 1 enemy unit with a wounds characteristic of 3 or less within 3 inches of this unit. Roll 1 dice for each model in that unit. If I exceed the wounds characteristic, you take a mortal wound. So I need to roll 2 3+ in order to kill that Bolt Boy and get an extra point.
Okay, go for it.
No, he takes 1 mortal wound. That's sad. But he goes up to 2 disease points.
Yeah, but can you not actually pop him off? When does the disease points...
Well, that's the thing, but it's the disease points that kill him, not the unit, so I don't get the extra thing. Okay.
David Sanchez, I'm watching the Rising play Nurgle live stream. I'm the luckiest Argentinian. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Giving them a go.
Should get 2 disease at the end of combat phase. Yes, they...
Well, the Shaman's on 3 because he got 2 disease points during the combat, and then he gets 1.
Sure.
Because it's 1 disease point if they're within any Nurgle, not for each, which...
Okay.
Okay. I'm then rolling for disease points. So 2 on the Bolt Boy. This is 3+ because of my cycle that's in effect. So he takes 2 mortal wounds and I kill that Bolt Boy.
Bolt Boy goes.
And then 3 on the Shaman. The Shaman takes 2 mortal wounds, taking him to 4 wounds taken. Yeah. And resetting his disease points
to 1.
Down.
Yeah, not a great start for me.
I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 1 point for holding 1, 2 points for holding more than you, 3 points for holding 2 objectives, and 2 points for my battle tactic, giving me 5 points in total in the first battle round. Because unfortunately, I didn't kill.
Right. So let's do this. How many points did you get in total?
I got 5. I would get rid of Glutos, the big boy of Slanesh. No way I could memorize his war score. Yeah.
And you achieved your battle tactic,
yes,
is that correct?
Yeah.
So let's just check the score. How's that looking? We've got Savage Spearhead achieved with a total of 5 points, taking you to a total of 5 points in the game. Okay. How about that?
Glutos is one of my favourite models, so I won't remove him. And I want to get him for my new Slanesh. I do love him.
Right, I think
like, I don't know. I think that went well. I removed one of the major threats of the army, but all that's going to happen now is that Sluddrake is going to absolutely decimate.
Yeah, but I did fail to do one thing with this guy as well.
Just put him within 3.
I was going to try and pile in. And to get him within 3. No, because I think with the height of the terrain, it wasn't going to happen anyway. So I didn't bother measuring for it.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. Not. We can do this. I've just got to think what we can do.
Okay. Yeah, so it's into your turn. What battle tactic, first of all?
Yeah, good question.
These are battle line.
Their battle line? Is that your general?
That is the general.
Slay the Warlord. How many wounds? Is he pumped up with his crazy invuns and stuff? What's he currently on?
Dimitri, you only get a disease point if you're within 3 inches of any Maggotkin units. So you don't get a disease point for each Maggotkin unit at the end. But look up how Noxious Nexus artifact, I get that, but going as the rules is written in the book, it does say that. So waiting for an FAQ, we're just going to play it like that. I agree, but that's how the rules are at the minute. So
yeah, we've spoke to couple of the tournament guys at like how is it being played in the tournament.
Yeah,
and we've spoken to a couple of the other channels, and it's like, how are you guys doing it? And the consensus seems to be the way you're playing it.
Oh no, that's not about trees. I'm on about something else.
Sorry, I thought that's what with the Noxious Nexus. Is that something different? Okay.
You're right. I think it is going to get FAQ'd, but it's what it is at the minute. So.
Well, at the end of the day, you have to make a call on how you're going to
play. There's enough discrepancy around the trees. So.
Okay. Right, into my hero phase. I was asking whether he had any wards or anything.
Yeah, so army wide or 5-up.
He's got the army wide, but he's not on the 4-up. I know at one point you could actually increase his ward, but he still has that ability. I can't use command abilities against him. Is that correct?
Yeah. So you lose
within
that
7
point as well from him because you didn't spend it.
I do indeed lose that command point, but of course, going into my turn, I gain a command point back.
Yeah, so I also gain a command point.
Okay, so I think that takes me to 4 command points, no longer allocated against that. I'm going to go for Finest Hour on my Sluddraker.
Going big, okay. I'm going to try and get a command point with the Lord of Affliction. I don't.
And I'm going for Slay the Warlord in terms of my
combat,
my strategy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Try and think if I want to use my Warlord command point now. No, I think I'm alright. Actually, you know what? Sorry, no. I'm going to use my Warlord battalion to get my extra command point this turn, so I'm on 2 command points.
You're on 2 command points?
Yep.
Okay. Right. We need to start thinking about some magic then. He can't issue poison, so I do need to think about what he can actually do.
He's the Hexer. We say the green one's the Hexer, the red one's the Choking Mist.
So why don't I go for the Hex? Why not? If I can only remember what it's actually rolled on. I'm bound to go the wrong direction, aren't I?
Justin Minks, the artifact does nothing, needs to be an FAQ. Yes, and that's kind of the problem. Is it could go one of 2 ways, in which you get a disease point for every Nurgle unit, or that artifact just does 2 disease points. So because it's kind of, it could go 50-50 with the FAQ, I'm just ignoring it for now. we're doing it like this.
Right, let's go for Nasty Hex out of this Pogrub.
Yep.
And on a 3, he fails it.
4, but
On a 4, he fails it. In which case, we are over to Gobsprite.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well...
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I don't really want
to do
Summon
a
Bogging Mist at this
Choking
point.
Mist?
Yeah, I think maybe something like Choking Mist.
Yeah, for -1 attack and combo, it might be quite good if
Let's
you...
go for Choking Mist, which is again casting value of 7, coming out of Gobsprite. Fails it on a
7.
6.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no pluses out of this one, but at least it didn't completely flop up.
Mystic Shield out of him.
Yeah, possibly Mystic Shield onto... Well, it doesn't really matter at this stage, but obviously onto the boss man, so we'll go for that. And on the 7, that does indeed
Yeah,
go
I'm going
off.
to try and stop it from the Lord of Affliction.
Yep.
I don't, so Mystic Shield.
Okay, so Mystic Shield
sure.
onto
Pops
him,
on that.
yeah. Right. The only problem is I really don't want you to attempt redeploy at this stage. Yeah. Okay, let's get... I think that's it for spells.
Yeah.
Oh, poison, of course.
Yeah,
onto that
poison
unit.
onto them. Yeah.
Should have actually mentioned that.
You got a little,
And we go into my movement phase.
little poison token.
Oh, thanks for the poison token. Right, let's do some movements. These Kruleboyz over here. Yeah, they're going to start the long avoiding... Oh, wait, did you drag them in
no,
or
because
not?
he's actually up there, remember?
Oh, he's up there. Oh, damn it.
He's-
I completely forgot about that.
There.
Okay, then. Yeah, in which case, no, that's... Yeah, I'm a bit worried about your deploy. You're not going to be able to clear those guys.
No.
You could drop down here. Oh, can you redeploy, actually? Because you're in...
No, because I'm engaged, so I can't redeploy.
Okay.
So if you wait until he's the last one to move out of combat...
Yeah, exactly.
I can't redeploy.
Okay, can we pop him out of the way?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
clarity's
because
sake,
he's all
then?
the way up there.
And for the sake of that, I'm just going to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are just going to move some of these guys around here, basically, which is their sort of 5-inch shuffle.
5-inch shuffle.
Okay.
Shuffle, shuffle. Truffle, shuffle. Got all the
Nice,
smelly
lengthy
boys today.
on-camera move. Smelly boys, smelly boys. Okay. Crikey, he's up there, yes?
Look, Dimitri, yeah, you're right. How do you score Gifts of Nurgle? To me, that is just have your entire army in 3 inches, just as long as they all do it. Because remember, shooting attacks can cause disease points and stuff like that. So with Plague Drone, so doing the Death's Heads, you could score disease points that way. Yeah, just 6s on attacks. Yeah, that's how I do it. Look, it's confusing. Who knows how they're going to do it? We're just waiting patiently for our glorious overlords to send us an FAQ, which hopefully they will do soon.
I've snapped my Shaman's banner.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm gutted.
you're moving them over, yeah?
Yeah. To there.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm
I'm
so
not
upset.
gonna.
Right, snapped a banner.
I
Nothing
mean,
worse.
we were expecting that to happen.
Well, no, it was the weakest conversion I've ever made, I think. Okay, all of that's moved around, but I did pre-measure it, so
Yeah, that's fine.
that puts that unit within 15 inches of him up there, correct?
Yes.
Okie dokie. But they need to be outside of 7, don't they, to not have command abilities?
Yeah, yeah. As long as they're not wholly within 7.
As long as they're not wholly within 7. Oh, right, it's wholly within 7.
Right, so
Wow.
the unit has to be wholly within 7, but if a hero can't issue if it's within 7, so...
Right.
But of course, unit champions can.
Okay, and Swamp Boss Scumdrake.
Yeah, where's he going?
He's going to come over. You know what?
Yeah, the Nurgle Battletome does need an FAQ quite badly.
He's going to stay there for now.
It's all a bit confusing.
He's nerfed, isn't he? With...
So he's -1 hit, wound, and save.
Okay, no problem. Right, and then in terms of my big guy, Flappy is going to come over to here.
Okay. That annoying little shaman.
And then the Shaman is going to attempt to retreat.
Kind of just pop down.
Yeah, that all he can do literally is climb down there.
Yeah, but it's enough.
It's enough. And remember, folks, for those of you who are trying to remember what the hell's going off here, this guy is actually perched there. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think at that we are into shooting. That's really not going to work, is it? Okay, let's just park that to one side. That's a real shame, but because it's really quite good when it does work. But
the controversy with the trees is that they can stack up. Some people are saying, like, because it's on a war scroll ability, if you have 2 trees, each one generates 2. If you have 3 trees, each one generates 3. The tournament players are playing it as each tree is 1, so that's how we're playing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, the tome's a bit of a mess. It needs an FAQ. We're doing the best we can.
It is indeed. Okay, we might have some camera work here, so if that's the case...
No.
No.
It's frozen.
Fine. Oh, okay, we're kind of getting the Christmas tree and a couple of other things, so... Yeah, it's not great, but it
depends
is...
whether they want to risk crashing the stream.
Yeah, I don't think that was what was causing the problem. So let's just do it while we've got it.
Okay.
We are into shooting, basically. It's going to be the unit of Bolt Boys. Into your general.
Well, wait a sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, because when you move the Shaman out, I could redeploy.
Well, you could have done when he was there as well.
Because
he moved first, yeah? Oh, no, because you were in combat.
No, I was in the Shaman. I'd literally need a 6. But I could also... No, I can't pop him down there. I'm not going to risk it. If I roll anything other than a 6, it's...
I don't think you can clear bases even with a 6, probably to be honest, could you? No.
Probably not, so it's fine. Oh, wait, no, because they are up there, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So do you want to do it?
You know what? I use my Warlord Battalion. Why not? Big 6. No.
Okay. Are you playing it as you can't move that?
Yeah. No.
Do you want to do some close measuring?
I mean, to be fair, though, they are up there on a different level.
I tell you what.
So, because both of these guys were, like, here and here.
There and there. His base was there.
Yeah.
Let's assume that's the closest he can get. 6 would put him there.
Yeah, let's do it then. Well, I got a 5, so he's a bit further forward. I mean, it's trying to get wings.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we just take this terrain out for now.
Well, with 5, he can get to there.
Yeah, but the whole unit is an inch forward, is that right?
Yeah, because that whole unit is up here, like this and this, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, leave him there a second. I just need to measure. I'm trying to find the tape measure. Because obviously that may...
Yeah, exactly. So the hope was to try
One is out, this one here. Okay. Oh, sorry, 2. 2 is out then.
Yeah, so 2 are out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, because they're only 15-inch range, aren't they?
Yeah, so I'm going, that's where his base is it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, just say 4.
So 1, 2, 3...
Oh, it's a bit of a mess. Just say 4. It's fine. It's fine.
It's a mess. Okay then. And I think we're not going to attempt the shooting camera because it's really not showing much anyway, is it, at this point? But we can try it. Nope, you just got a picture of a keyboard. And my life. Okay, here we go. I'm really concerned that we just seem to be getting...
It's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to quit this camera altogether. Just so it's not competing with the network. Okay, right. In which case then, over to shooting. We're saying 3 or 4 of them in range.
So shoot 4.
So that's 2 shots out of 4 of them.
2, 4, 6 on the boss, so it goes to 9 shots. Yeah. 9.
And then the 2 behind.
They can't shoot, they're not in range.
They're not in range.
Oh, they could actually, to be honest, they could pop their shots into the 2 Puscrolled light
Yeah,
bolts.
we'll come back to that in a second. Yeah.
Split their shots into
So,
that.
okay, the shots into your boss.
Yeah.
Crikey, right.
Forced to hit.
Should have left the shaman in, really, shouldn't I? Because then you wouldn't have been able to move at all.
Then the
I was
shaman
kind of.
dies.
I know it sounds crazy. I forgot they were higher up. So I was thinking, they're down there. You can't get away.
Yeah, but then the shaman dies. It's
Okay, here we go. We are looking for
To be
5s
honest,
and
he might
6s. There is poison on these guys.
yeah, he's gone.
Right, okay, that was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
no, he's gone. What 3?
3, 6, 9, 12,
3,
15.
6, 9.
And then 2 hits is no -1 to hit, is he?
Don't bother doing the hits yet. So, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's gone.
That was a ridiculous roll.
And then do the.
Just the 2 guys into the unit behind. These are just 1 shot each.
No, they're 2 shots each.
Sorry.
They're still within the 15. Reroll one of them.
Reroll 1. No, there you go. That's what he needed, though, not what they needed.
Oh no, it doesn't. Oh well, 'cause she didn't do it with the monster.
Yeah, but then again, that was the thing, is if I could have removed those, possibly I could have got to him with charges. I love your Batrets, painting, terrain, banter, Matt's fun, top quality. Thank you for a sneaky live show. No problem, Big Tom, and thank you for your donation. Right, okay, we'll push on with the game as best we can. Like I said, I know we're getting lots of technical issues today, which is a bit frustrating. From a shooting point of view, though, that's the end of it. So that takes us into the charge phase. It is finest hour on my top man.
You might as well. I mean, they're both predators. So
I'm going to go with a charge. He's got a 4 and an 8, so that's with 8 in total. So all I'm going to do basically is, I think they're kind of there, aren't they? Is that right?
I mean, they are.
Show me where they are.
There.
Right, so he comes up to there,
He goes
okay?
up to there.
Shall we take this terrain
take the
out?
terrain out of the way.
Because after that height,
Because
almost...
they're both like that and that.
Yeah, and he's up to there like that. Okay. And then this unit would need a decent charge to
yeah, because they're probably going to need like a 5 or a 6.
So let's see what they get. They get a 9.
9 is fine.
Hold on a second. Let's take 3 inches out of the distance.
2, because it was
6
one of the
inches.
lower things.
Nah, we'll do it.
No, well, it's...
Right, okay.
It's actually 1.5, so...
Well, I've already decided it's 4 in range. And after that,
Well, then you get pilots.
Pardon?
You get pilots.
Yeah, but in terms of the charge, it's 4 in range, okay? And I am going to use the 9-inch to kind of come further over this way.
Gary P, CP is corruption points. It is super confusing, but it does, if you have a look in the battle traits, which is summon demons of Nurgle, it says if you have enough contagion points, refer to as CPs in the following rules. Yes.
I know.
I
So
also
they do
thought
say
it was
in the
command
following rules, we refer to them as CPs. So anytime you get a CP, it's not a command point.
Yeah.
It's
a corruption point.
Unless, of course, it's a command point. Ah, result. This is great news because... that's fine. We've just had a couple of vodka martinis arrive. Cheers, everyone. Have a happy new year and happy Christmas. And thank you to everyone for the donations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The wife's got into making vodka martinis.
Yeah.
That's why we're just drinking.
Wow, Cronus, that's what's supposed to be a super chat. So
thank you very much, man. Supposed to be a super
Thank
chat.
you very
It's been a long time since it's been here. Thank you very much, Cronus. You were an angel. That's really appreciated, man. Cheers. Oh, right. Okay, then. That is the charges over.
Yeah.
I'm not going to charge Gobsprite. There's no need for it. I don't even feel the need to call the war at this point. Okay. So all I'm going to do is... by the way, can I use command abilities now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was down to 3. Oh, no, I wasn't. I didn't even spend one. I was going to use them for all-out attack.
Yeah, but you didn't. So.
I know I didn't.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that in like a bad way.
Yeah, but you didn't, Dad.
We didn't. No, go back now.
Right, okay then. What I am going to do, though, is monstrous abilities.
You can't. They're Hunters of the Heartland.
Just leave it, all right?
Can't get my...
All-out attack.
Don't go with him first.
Why?
Go the Gut Rippers first.
Why?
Softens them up because then you don't want to not. If you kill it with the boss, you get the extra point. There's no way I can get out of combat with the boss.
How many wounds are left in that unit?
8 plus 6. 8 plus 6, 14. And a 5 at ward, 4 up save.
Oh,
so go with the Gut Rippers first. You'll get 6 of them in. Try and chip them down a bunch, and then go with the boss to try and get the
Gut
extra
Ripper's
point.
not great though, but you know.
Yeah, no, that's the point. You don't want the Gut Rippers to kill them,
2, 4.
but you don't want to not kill
You
them.
could do a lot of damage
No, I
against
can't.
me.
I can't.
Okay, 2, 4, 6.
Oh, you know what?
8,
I could
10,
start putting disease
12.
points on and start chipping him down. So if you do want to just go with the big boy, go with the big boy. It's up to you.
He's not going to kill them though, is he?
He might do. He's nuts.
No, let's do it. The Gut Rippers is the boss at that end of the unit. He's in that top 6. Do you want to do the pile-in for me?
You can.
That's 1 extra attack with that. I am going to go all-out attack on the Gut Rippers then.
You can kind of get 6 of them in if you get me, yeah?
Okay. Well, that's what I've based it on, but one of those 6 is...
You know what? You can get 7 of them in.
I think you're being very generous. Why don't we stick with 6?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's terrain
I
up and
suppose,
down
yeah,
and all
with
the
the
rest.
terrain,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you're just counting it as a flat table.
Yeah.
So let's count it as 6. 2 attacks off each of these guys. I'm all out attack, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Are you
but
all out
obviously-
attacking them?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
Mortal wounds out of the big guy. He's the big
Sure.
damage.
Yeah.
I might as well try him.
I don't think you should. Do it on him.
I've just remembered there's no rand on these guys, so
Yeah,
I'm not
just-
all out
no.
attacking these guys.
Don't.
Okay, 13 attacks. I've got a bit of terrain in my mouth. Right, 13 attacks on 4s.
Yes.
6s,
It's 2 mortals from the 6.
doing 2 mortal wounds. These haven't done anything, Jack.
Like I said, though, you don't want them to. Well, you want them to a bit.
Well, what up? And then 4s to wound. That is 4 saves at no rend.
1 goes through, so 3 damage.
Man, I honestly feel like that was a super bad move, but, you know.
I don't know. It's one of those, it's like, is it worth the extra point? Okay, they're going to attack back. Onto the boss, I guess. But he's like, finest out. Do you want to all-out defense him?
Yeah, I will all out defense him with this.
Yeah, I mean...
In fact, can I then all out attack him? No.
I've only got...
This was so much the wrong way around. Should have gone with him first. I will all out defense him though, so he needs to stand.
Okay. 3s to hit with the blighted weapons.
Maggot Lord kids?
It's 1 disease point. Yeah, the Maggot Lords, they're really nice.
Is that the ones with the weird creatures? Haven't you got one of those?
I've got one of them, but from ages ago. 3 saves, -1, which just doesn't matter because you're +2 saves, so...
3 saves, so 4 up.
No, 3 up.
3
Is he
up?
4 up base?
He is a 4 up.
Yeah,
base.
and he's +2 because of finest hour. And all out defense. So 1 wound.
1 going through.
3 disease points from
Yeah, you see.
bugs.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure about this at all.
Oh wait, he gets 6 up ignores as well, but do it after I've done all these attacks
Yeah.
if you want.
Oh, actually, would that be a disease point though if he ignores it?
Yeah, because it's the 6s to hit that does a disease point.
Ah,
2, 4,
okay.
6.
Cool.
7 attacks with no rend, so 7 3-ups again.
I only got 1 6, Liam. So, and I did do 2 mortal wounds. Oh,
Oh, well, okay, so he takes that wound, and then there's 7 no rend. No, leave it, leave that.
Go on.
Leave that. You've got 7 no rend attacks to do.
Oh, 7 no rend saves to do.
Yeah.
So this is now a 3 up.
Yeah.
1 more going through.
So 1 6 up ignore.
Well, that's 3 in total you've done to me.
No, 1 6 up ignore. No, so it's 2 in total. I did 1 from the first time, which you then rolled that 6 then, even though I told you to save it. So
No, I
that's
didn't roll
one
the dice.
die. You did. You rolled 1 dice.
Oh, carry on then. I didn't
No,
think
that's
I-
it. That's it. That's all these
That's
do.
it. I got super confused
Yeah, I
there.
know.
Sorry. I didn't think I had rolled the dice. I thought I just
You
put my
did.
dice
No,
down.
you rolled 1 dice when I told you to roll 6 saves. You just rolled 1 dice, so that was your 6 of ignore. And then you rolled the 6 saves. So.
I see what you mean. Right.
Doesn't matter. So he's taken 2 wounds and he's got 4 disease points. That's all that matters.
I'm going to get focused now on the game. Okay then, I will attack back. You've not bracketed him anyway. He's got 3 attacks with the grappling hook.
Yep.
This is on 3s, wounding on 2s because of finest hour.
Yep.
So on 3s, 2 go through. And on 2s, both going through at -1 rend.
I'm going to all out defense. Might as well. 4 up. 1 goes through, so 3 damage so far.
3 damage so far.
Do the rest of it.
Then I have Grasping Talons, which is 6. 6 Grasping Talons. 6s doing 3 mortal wounds.
And then 3 hits.
And he's hit on 3s, and then
to
wounding on
wound.
2s. 3 more at -1 rend, doing 2 damage.
So it's another 4 damage.
Then the Noisome Bite. Goes through, and on a 2 to wound. Doesn't wound. And then the Thrashing Tail with 2 attacks.
Yep.
That's 3 mortal wounds.
Doesn't do mortals.
Oh, the tail doesn't do mortal wounds, so,
Yep, so it's
1 hit.
And then 2 to wound.
And then, yeah, 2 to wound.
Out. Okay. 5 at wards.
Crikey.
Kill 1 and put 5 wounds on another, so you don't do them.
Sigmar, I'm sorry. It is a chaotic show. I do apologise. Partly because I'm constantly fretting over the technology, but somebody quote me, I think the stream has settled down. So we seem to have had a consistent stream for the last few minutes at least.
What's that bravery? Oh, that bravery 8. Oh, that's not good. Okay, right. Battle Shock.
Right, Battle Shock.
You don't have any end of combat stuff, do you? You've got scare tactics.
I forgot scare tactics, and I can pick up a model and snatch him, of course, but it has to be 7 wounds or less, so cannot snatch you.
Okay, how many wounds does a shaman have?
The shaman has 5 wounds, I think, but I'm just going to double check for you here. The shaman is indeed 6 wounds.
What? He's 6 wounds?
Yeah.
He doesn't take a mortal wound anyway.
It doesn't take a mortal wound.
He stays on 1 disease point. And you take 3 mortals on your boss, but 6 up ignore.
6 up ignore.
And that goes down to 1.
All going through, so that takes him to 5 wounds taken in total.
Oh, and Riders of Rack and Ruin on a 3+, I do a mortal wound to the Gut Rippers, which I do.
Just a wound.
And you know what? Sorry, the Gut Rippers would end up getting a disease point as well.
They would indeed.
Which, on a 3+, doesn't do disease.
What would they get a disease point from?
Because
just so I
know. They're within 3 inches of a Nurgle unit at the end of the combat phase.
Okay.
Which, sorry, actually, the boss would have had 1 more disease point, sorry. Which does 1 more mortal wound, so 6 at ward. No.
Takes him to 6 wounds taken. Okay, what a messy turn. Let's have a look at the score. See if we can at least work this out now.
You get 2 points.
Yeah, I went for
Slay the Warlord.
Slay the Warlord. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I get 2 points. Not so hot. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think at that we're into roll off for turn 2.
Yeah, we are.
Right, here we go. Roll off, folks.
I got 1.
I got a 3.
You go.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Oh, yeah, no,
yeah.
Look, it's pretty big. They've done what I needed them to do, and in fact, they did it better. They've tied up all of that. For,
right, don't you need to make a battle shock test over here?
Bravery 8.
I get that, but don't if you roll a 1-1 come back?
No, that's demons.
Oh, and they're mortals.
Yeah, they're demon banners. And...
okay. And go Nurgle. Happy New Year, says Carol. Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year.
Jamie says, stream is great, loving the layout. Thank you, Jamie. I think the stream has finally settled down, so hopefully I seem to be just having a consistent stream now as well, so hopefully that's all working good. Right, let's get into my hero phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
I go to Corrupted Rego. Oh, which is at the start of my hero phase, so don't worry about it.
At the start of your hero phase, is that?
Yeah, it's a bunch of...
Those guys only count as 2 models, am I correct in thinking of that?
Yeah. So there's 4 on that objective.
Very slightly taller than my hand thought it was. I might go for
Conquer.
Monstrous Takeover, I was thinking.
How are you going to get to it, then?
That one there?
Oh, because he can retreat and charge.
You can retreat and charge. Although, they're kind of in the way.
We've also got Gosbrak, which can...
Gosbrak could get over there. I'm thinking if I can shoot him off, and then they just, you know...
Yeah, true.
But then again, he can't really get over them thinking about it. So I'd have to retreat.
They would... Well, no, because if you would have to retreat the Gut Rippers and then retreat him.
It's probably no bad thing, though.
No.
Yeah? Okay. So let's go for Monstrous Takeover. Worst comes to worst, I've got Gobsprite back here.
I mean,
I can send him over.
14-inch move?
Yeah.
You could cast a spell to move him as well.
Yeah. Honestly, don't think I need it right now.
Yeah, where's that? What else are you going to cast?
Pardon?
What else are you going to cast?
Well, I've got some shenanigans.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Right, okay then. Let's start working through this though. I'm going to go for Monstrous Takeover for the turn. In terms of heroic... let's do command points. I go on to 2 command points. You go on to 3. I'm going to roll simply for the extra command point this turn, I think. And I do get it on a 4.
On your general?
I am going to grant it to my general at this stage.
I'm going to try and Heroic Recovery, the Great Unclean one. I do, for D3. 1 into that.
Okay, for anybody wondering why I didn't try for Heroic Recovery, I have no leadership.
But you can't do it within 3 inches.
Well, no, sorry, oh yeah, to be honest, yeah. I was thinking these guys are out, I could try and recover him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, there's just no leadership across the army, so it's just, you might as well go for the command point, I think. 50-50 chance is much better than what you get.
Yeah, it's one of those. It makes bravery kind of more of an impactful thing now, that heroic leadership, especially on heroes. So
yeah,
I quite
absolutely,
like it.
absolutely. Right, we are into the hero phase. So poison from, poison from my Spot Gotchraymond onto Gobsprite.
Okay.
Because he's not within 3 inches of him.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he's down at the bottom of this terrain.
He's not within 3.
Yeah, no, I'm just stating it more for camera than anything. Poison from this unit onto the Bolt Boys.
Yeah, of course.
And that just leaves some spells out of Gobsprite. Gobsprite, I do have
2 denies.
Yeah. Could turn off Ward again with Nasty Hex.
Just not got the range.
No, I'm thinking on him.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it much easier just to finish him off.
Yeah, you could just like put 2 Bolt Boys or something into him.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, because at the end of the day, like, what do I go with the 2 spells? If you know what I mean, it's I completely forgot Mystic Shield on that fella.
Oh, you wouldn't have had to all that defensive.
Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. But I was overspilling on command points. Should have used them more throughout the rest of the game. Like Jack says, it's nice for bravery to impact the game. I agree. Should be a mechanic that's in there. Come on, let's do this. Nasty Hex. We'll just do it anyway. That goes off on a 6. It doesn't go off on a 6. I need a 7.
Okay.
And then we will go for something like
Choking Miss.
Choking Miss, because at least it's got a 24-inch range. So yeah, let's go for it. No. It's the big spells. Let's just get into movement before I cry in a corner.
It's why Gosbrak. It's just... I kind of like him thematically, but...
Retreat these guys the 5 inches, yeah?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just going to take... They are coming down from some terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make him move 3 inches. And then everybody else. So I'll lose 2 inches from coming down from that terrain, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you, Joe? You good with that? Okay. Then I get an 8-inch move with him. But again, I'm going to have to come down from the
say
terrain.
at least 2 or 3 inches.
So let's take him, say 5 inches this direction.
Yeah.
So that puts him there. And I think at that, we can probably pop the terrain back in.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a CP to redeploy. Wait, can I? Yes.
Yeah?
5. Which is big.
Huge.
Still got Gosbrook.
Yeah. I mean, of course, the Sluddrake can just charge back into the guy who's retreated away from.
Yeah.
So it makes...
I mean,
kind of just shuffles what I'm doing. I'm going to need that tape measure.
You're
That's a
looking
10
at a
inch
10.
charge. I can give him... oh, no, I can't give him +1 because I didn't bother.
40. I mean, you're probably better off putting him over here, yeah? With the... I mean, into the trees with the 14.
Is it 14 or 15? I thought it was 15.
With this move. Actually, you can't make it, can you? You can make it there.
Well, unless I just simply run him onto the objective, because I take it anyway.
It's 5 models, yeah, so you do monstrous takeover anyway.
Gob's right. Runs for the 6, gives me a 20-inch
move.
So, 20 inches.
Point, yeah, I didn't think about
Just
that.
puts me onto the objective.
Don't need to
5
kill
models.
them, do you? It's...
No, I mean, I'd like to kill them. I'm just going to park there so it's not in the way of that 10-inch charge, okay?
Sure.
Okay. In fact, actually, you know, with that 20-inch move, seeing as though I got 20-inch move, put me over there and out the way. Is that okay? Yeah.
You got that.
Awesome. I can't get my finger out of the model then. I got caught on some detail. Did you hear that ping as my finger came out? That was somewhat scary. The Potgrot Shaman.
London Julius. Even though I'm always an hour late. Don't worry, the first hour was us freaking out because YouTube decided to not work.
Yeah, we had a lot of disastrous efforts.
Moments.
I really need to start scoring objectives though. That's my main issue I've got at the moment. Is this hex still on this guy until your hero phase? Is that right?
It stays. As long as my herald doesn't move, cast a spell, or like fight, it stays.
Right. He's going to stay there. Right now he's buffing that unit. And in fact what he is going to do is walk in front of them.
Well, do you want to move that unit?
Yeah, well, you know, it's going to be a
I didn't
squiggle.
know whether you wanted to move them
Well,
forward.
I've kind of got to kill... Mind you, then again, Swamp Boss could just go back
just
now.
charges back into there, doesn't he?
Just charges back in. How many wounds are there at the moment?
3.
I don't want the backward movement. I'll just shoot that guy off. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point having the backward movement. I need to be coming around here and going through your army.
Sure.
So if I don't do that, it's not happening. That's my plan. I'd rather just shoot you off.
Hey, I'm more into dealing with blocking this one, but over price. They're slow there. Not a big fan of the spell law. I quite like the spell law. The sub factions are a bit meh. Super slow. Glotkin, I haven't played with him yet, but I think I'm kind of 50-50 on whether he is overpriced because his Blightcreek ability is just bonkersly good. With Nurgle, you need that. Being able to slingshot himself forward in the opponent is so much utility. So it's 50-50.
Tricky business.
It's only my second game as well. So how do I find it? I can't really comment. I think they're alright.
The Bolt Boys are just going to go into this unit here.
I'm going to blast him.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Go on, roll. Let's see the mortal wounds.
There is 6 of them.
So 13 shots.
13 shots. 6 is doing 3 mortal wounds. 5 doing 2.
Cool.
So that is 6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10 mortal wounds.
He's gone.
He's gone. Okay.
You get a point for that.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to that on the scoring system. So that's it for shooting, and then we're straight into charge, I think, at this. I don't really need to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go... Are they inside Hunters of the Heartland by any chance? Okay, just wondered. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I need a 10. I roll a 5. I've got 3 command points, and it's on him.
He's got his... Yeah, so if you don't spend it
it
now, there's...
Spend it for the extra roll. Swap dice as well. Swapping dice, Jack.
Get the turn. Nah.
3.
Okay. Should I do my disease points now?
Yeah.
So the Shaman doesn't take one. The Gut Rippers don't take one. The General doesn't take one.
No.
Sad.
Yeah, not a great turn for me. Because I neither killed much nor scored much. But let's get into...
so you got 1 point for holding one objective. You got 1 point for killing a Predator unit. And... what else?
Well, we had...
get 2 points for getting your battle tactic.
Yeah, my battle tactic was Monstrous Takeover. I have actually achieved that. And how many points did I get, sorry?
You got 1 for holding one for killing a Predator, and 2 for doing your battle tactics.
3 for the battle tactic because it's done with a monster.
No, you don't get an extra one for Monstrous Takeover, you just have to do it with a monster.
4 points. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, taking me to a 6 total. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think at that we're into your hero phase.
Yep. Okay. My hero phase, I get... Okay, the Great Unclean One... You know what? I don't think he is even going to bother trying to hack his... Oh, wait, I should probably do this first, shouldn't I?
I know it's wrong. I know what's wrong with this battle. Not enough Sylvaneth on the table.
Not enough Sylvaneth.
Sylvaneth are getting a refresh in my studio, so I expect to see some more Sylvaneth love shortly. They're just getting a bit of a paint refresh, and I'm just like working on a couple of units to shift things around a little bit.
How many wounds is Slug Draker? Sorry, he's 14, yeah?
He's 14, yeah.
He's got 8 wounds left. Do I just suicide them in to try and get him? Yeah, I'm going to go Slay the Warlord for my battle tactic.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to try and kill him. I don't get a command point for my general being alive, so I'm stuck on 2. Heroic action, I'm going to try and get a command point with the Great and Clean One. I don't. What do you want to do?
You know what? Just because I've got 2 command points left anyway, and I don't feel like I'm going to need much of them, I'm going to try and heal away the corruption point off of him.
Okay, so do the
heroic recovery, yeah? 2d6, lower than bravery. My bravery is... Oh god, why am I doing this? My bravery is 6.
Yeah. I mean... no. It's bravery 6. I love that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Great and Clean was not going to hack his guts out, and he'll just heal that wound from...
Okay. I'm going to have a swig of this magic elixir.
Right, corruption points. I'm getting 3 from being in my territory. I'm getting 1 because you're not in my territory. I'm getting 1 from the...
JacksNew says he thought Glotkin was overpriced at first, but after playing with him, he's pointed appropriately.
Yeah, I haven't had a go with him.
That's agreeable, isn't it?
So, because of Corrupted Regrowth, I get 1 contagion point for each effective armor, which I've got 1 there, so I get 1. The Bile Bell. Oh, I don't get 1. Okay. Yes.
Oh, why did I do that?
Why? What?
No, sorry. My mistake. I was thinking Finest Hour maybe on Gobsbrook.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Spell time.
Just for the save, just in case you decided to go after Gobsbrook.
Fleshy Abundance. Oh! I rolled a 5, that's always good. I got an 8. Do you want to try and stop my Fleshy Abundance?
Where is this coming from?
From the greatest of unclean ones.
You know what?
I don't know,
an 8. I'm going to go and try and stop you, and I'm going to squeeze. Squeeze. Is he in range?
Yeah.
I'm going to squeeze my Mandrake.
Okay.
And that does indeed deny it, and D6 mortal wounds. Yeah. 1 mortal wound on you, my friend.
Pivot ward. Mate. Okay. And then...
That's the Mandrake gone.
But it's pretty good. He stopped that spell, which is huge. I'm going to try and Mystic Shield them. I get the Mystic Shield. Do you want to try and
I'll
stop
go
it?
for the deny again. Yeah. No.
Okay,
You're good.
so the Mystic Shield. That's something at least.
I'm laughing at Big Tom, who said convert a Swamp Caller Shaman into me holding a cocktail. It does have a little bit of a potion thing going for it, doesn't it? So I'm quite happy.
My turn's going to be pretty simple. Into movements. I'm gonna truffle shuffle these up just to get more.
I know, this is my issue.
It's now getting.
Part of me was thinking take him round here so I can at least go for the 2 objectives, but yeah, I went for what turned out to be a tragic mistake. Jack, you're the pot grot, says Big Tom.
I am the pot grot.
That was meant to go into there. Blah 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 blah. You know.
I accept my pot grot life. Right, getting them up. Great and clean one. It's gonna run. Beep. Hey.
Gonna have to deal with that big guy soon at that range. Can't get past his own spell though, can he?
You can move through endless spells.
Oh, can you?
You just can't end your move on them.
Oh, I see.
But he just needs to get up there.
Has that changed?
Yeah. They're gonna be moving. You know what? I'll run them.
Spread out.
Yeah. Just to kind of get on the objective, but further back.
So what's everybody's? I want to see Christmas hoards. What did people get for Christmas? What's the New Year hobby resolution? We should do hobby resolutions.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Oh.
You need time to think about it.
Oh no, it's Slanesh, isn't it?
Your hobby resolution is to get a Slanesh army, mortal Slanesh army.
Well, it's a bit of demons.
Bit of demons, but mortal focused Slanesh army.
Yeah.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? Do I finally do my Beast of Chaos army?
That's it.
Feels like that's never gonna happen.
I like that. I like the commitment.
Stormcast. I'm going to get the Stormcast Studio Stormcast army.
Really?
Well, I've done 12 dragons. Surely I can do the rest.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'm going to try.
You know
and
what?
get
That's a
some
good
Slanesh
idea.
done,
I could do the 12 dragons. Well, not 9 dragons against Liam tomorrow.
Yeah, do that.
That'd be a fun game.
That'd be nice and fluffy.
Hopefully.
They've moved there. Do you want to do any redeploys or anything?
Yeah.
I've gone Slay the Warlord, so.
You have gone Slay the Warlord.
Yeah, so you might as well.
Yeah, let's try and redeploy my lad back. I don't really want to go backwards though. I know it sounds crazy.
Cool.
But you have stopped me screening him.
Mm-hmm.
Have I even changed this to movement? No, I haven't.
Oh, wait, sorry. I was meant to spend 11. 7 minus 11? 4. So I'm going down to 4 corruption
Wait,
points.
what's going off here?
Oh, I'm just summoning things.
What, in your movement phase? Is that how it works?
Yeah,
now?
at the end of movement. Oh, sorry, it is at the end of movement. So
okay.
you could do it whenever you want, but...
Well, no, I've still got this. Yeah.
So you just have to decide if you're doing that or not.
Okay. Grant Peak says, love the Maggotkin, just started them myself. Nice looking army. There's some great models in them, isn't there? Right, I need to decide about this redeploy. You've gone Slay the Warlord. I need to deny you the points.
Mm-hmm.
Let's redeploy him. Vanity says keep him forward for the movement, but he does have an extra move. I can take him 3 inches back.
Mm-hmm.
I particularly want you not getting into, you know what I mean, like being able to come over here. Mind you, if you bring Gobsprack in, he's got poison on him this turn, so I don't actually care. Yeah, do that.
Okay, so I'm going to use 7 corruption points.
Yeah.
To bring on a slotty Biopython.
What happens with corruption points now? Talk me through it, because this is the first time. Do they reset?
No, you just subtract. So.
Resolution from Beardhammer: paint the majority of my Soul Blight before the next Death faction is released. Do it.
Do it.
Soul Blight's so good. Maybe that should be my New Year's resolution. Do that Soul Blight.
Pro tip for anybody out there: never bother paying points to Sloppy Biopipers and Spoilpox now because they're so cheap to summon. Just summon them. Best way.
Summon them.
Yeah. Okay. That's movements. Got no shooting. Into charges.
Yeah.
Gonna go with these bad boys.
Okay. Don't double one.
7.
Yeah, you're in. You're not in great, which is fantastic, because that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my triumph to re-roll it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
8. Don't actually think it makes much of a difference, but right, let me just move into there. Oh! No, that's what I needed.
Well, he's within half inch, so
yeah, I know, but it's for impact attacks.
Okay.
So I needed to get him there for the impact attacks.
How close do you have to be for impact?
An inch, I think. 1 inch. Am I within 1 inch?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, impact attacks there.
Christmas game, innit?
The Dolorous Toxin on a 2+ does D3 for 3, and the other dude on a 4+ does D3 for 3. There's 6 mortal wounds on the charge.
6 mortal wounds on the charge. It's looking good for you for your command ability.
Yeah.
6 ups. Jeez. 5 of them saved,
5 wounds.
taking me to 11 wounds in total.
Hey.
You have only 3 wounds to do, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna activate them.
Yeah.
Straight away in the combat phase, so 10 attacks. I will all-out attack them. Just 'cause I really need to kill this guy.
Right, okay then.
So 2s to hit. 6s. So that's a disease point. And then looking for 3 wounds. Do you want an all-out defense?
Yes, sorry.
So 6 saves at -1, so 6 4-ups.
This is against the man, is it?
Yep.
6 4-ups. 4 going through, 5 going through. I think you've done him.
6 up ignores.
You've done him.
I know. Sweet. There we go. Slay the Warlord.
Okay.
But now you just get to
Yeah.
clobber that unit away. But they've killed the Warlord.
Yeah, and you know I'm gonna use
That's one of your Predator units.
whatever I can.
Oh, it was.
No, the Bolt Boys were the Predator unit.
Yeah, it was the 2 Bolt Boys and him.
Did it? Was it? Okay. Use all of that movement there. Would you be an angel and pile me some guys around that corner? I obviously want as many of these guys on here as possible. I don't want corruption points coming out of this unit at the end of this turn, if I can help it.
Yep. I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. 2, 4.
So 28.
$24, 25, 6, 7, 8. Is the boss at the front?
You know what? I'm not. Yeah, sure. He's there.
He's there. 29.
Let's not get into it. The reason people are playing it like this is
He's got a
because
smiley face
yeah,
on the end.
This all comes back to like the Tree Lord Ancient and their ability to bring up trees, because even if you add multiple Tree Lord
Grant
Ancients,
says,
you
I'm
can do
happy you're
whatever
playing it right, and then Gary P says he's playing with house rules. You are technically playing with a house
I
rules.
am technically.
You've had to make an assessment. Right, okay, these guys are hitting on
4s.
4s.
Do I all out attack them? How many command points have you
I've got 2 left,
might as well.
so I am going to all out attack. So hitting on 3.
Oh wait, do you save it for Gosprak?
Gosprat's got poison on him.
Yeah, so yeah. Just
Hitting on 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 mortal wounds. And then wounding on 4s with all of this.
Yes.
Unceremonious.
That's
2,
a 3
4,
there.
6, 8, 10, 11 saves, no rend, and 4 mortal wounds.
11 on a 4-up. Okay, so that's 8 damage so far with a 5-up ward. Five wounds go through so far.
Gobstrike?
Yeah, do you wanna...
Yeah.
So he's in range of everything.
Okay.
Yep.
2 attacks with a Bob Bark staff.
Bonk. One.
So the
does
5.
D3.
That is D3 mortal wounds.
2.
2 mortal wounds.
Cool.
Does indeed hit, but he fails to wound.
Okay.
This is his finest hour, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I talked about. I wish I had. Beacon flaring Tesh now. 5 attacks with this on 4s.
5. So 2 more mortal wounds.
2 more mortal wounds. But all of those misses. I think you are good for this unit. The
Probably
Stinger has
not.
1 attack.
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortal wounds. 5 mortal wounds. That made up for it.
And then Wrinkle.
Backup Stagger. Hey, that's
So
what
you
I got.
literally just did 3, 6, 9 mortal wounds. Which I 4 go through. So kills him and puts him on a wound.
Just a wound remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means everybody's favourite thing.
Yeah. Not what I wanted.
Disease! So puts him on a disease point and puts them up to 2 disease points.
Wow.
Then I roll for disease.
Just not finishing units off. That is
Yeah,
quite
it's-
agony. Battle Shock, I suppose, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so Battle Shark, I just roll for disease points, yeah?
Right, okay then.
So the Shaman doesn't take any. The Stabbers don't take any. Kosprak doesn't take any because this mechanic is worthless. Nah, I love disease. So I didn't do any more wounds.
Oh, right, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I've noticed some stream issues, so, yeah. Yeah, it's just not working for me every time. Like, that, he shouldn't still be stood there against that many Gut Rippers, but I just didn't do the mortal wounds out of the Gut Rippers.
I mean,
I
there
think I
was
did 2 mortal wounds out of the Gut Rippers.
16 wounds with a 4-up save, 5-up ward. They're tough.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Nurgle do? I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on my turn.
Okay.
1 for holding 1, 1 for holding 2, 1 for holding more, 2 for completing my battle tactic, 1 for killing a predator, and actually I get another 1 for killing a monster, so that's 7 points.
That takes you to 12 in total. Okay.
Yeah, it's...
Wow. Wow.
I think I'm just gonna...
I think that's 12 to 6.
I think I'm just gonna get this on points.
I
mean, it's turn 2. I mean, we still have...
No, I honestly think you can probably... if I'd have killed him... And
It's
you had all
taken
of this,
you too long to deal with all that,
It's just
hasn't
taken me
it?
too long, yeah. If I'd have killed him, and again, this is your turn 2.
Yeah.
So they should have gone in my turn 2. That 5-inch redeploy was huge.
Yeah.
And obviously, because of coming down from the terrain, I just couldn't get far enough out. I had a hero phase move with him, which I couldn't employ because he was trapped inside the units. So yeah, it was all just feeling extremely painful. But yeah, here we go then. I think we just have to do the roll off and see how this goes. So here we go.
Boop. 1.
1.
You go. Well, you get to choose.
Well,
this is the interesting point, right? Do you actually want me? Do you want me to go next? Because I'm going to get all my points. Yeah, but I'm going to do that if you go first anyway. At least if
I think I have to, because you're going to bring the Great Unclean One into here. And then I'm dealing with a Great Unclean One.
Yeah, but that's one guy against the Great Unclean One.
Yeah, but I'm not ready for him. I'm not ready for him. You know, that's the thing is...
The Great Unclean One doesn't do damage.
I've got to clean up and come round. I know, but do you understand me? I need to...
If the Great Unclean One...
to delete him by taking my whole army into you.
If that's what you want to do, I disagree, but the Great Unclean One, if he moves over there, he's going to get the Overwatch from the Bolt Boys. I'm either going to have to retreat him out, which frees up all of this to go over here next turn.
Retreat who out? Sorry.
I'm either going to have to retreat him out or he dies in combat, which means all of this is going to be free next turn to move over and start harassing my objectives. What are you going to do if it's your turn? What, you're going to sit here and kill that? And what, they're going to start shooting?
Well, the idea is you've moved within the 15-inch range. Have you got the tape measure? Sorry.
Yeah, but you're going to get that on the Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that and charge him in.
Okay, yeah, do that.
And oh no, Gobsprite won't.
But then
be
you've
able
just wasted another turn.
Yeah.
I know. Do you boo?
Well, the last time I took your advice, I honestly think it cost me dearly. So I'm going to take your advice again, and you can have the turn.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, I insist. I insist.
No, don't do that.
No, I insist. Now, if this all goes wrong, I can claim shenanigans.
It didn't cost you dearly when you took my advice.
It definitely did.
You nuked him in shooting anyway.
Oh no, it was so costly. That was. It went all wrong.
What's
that? Shurim, there was really. Is it more 40k? Sadly, in Poland we don't have many AOS players. Shirin.
It's weird, yeah.
Am I pronouncing that right? Shirin. It is sad that if you don't have many.
It's a weird continental scene.
I know that people are playing TTS and stuff for like an international scene, but I do hope. I love Age of Sigmar, so I do hope it spreads to all four corners of the world. And if you ever find yourself in the UK, come over for a game. It's always good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's push on. And hopefully I got your name right as well. Shirin, I'm going to go with. And feel free to give me a phonetic spelling so I know in future. What have we got technically? Oh no, that's okay. We've caught up with that one. Right, let's do this.
Well, I mean, what am I going to do for my battle tactic?
Oh right, yeah. I gave you the turn, didn't I? Battle tactic, Jack. With your shenanigans.
I've done Slay the Warlord. And I've done Expansion. Can I do Savage Spearhead?
I'm
going
trying.
I'm going to go for Savage Spearhead.
Yeah. Okay then.
I get 1 command point for going first. You get 2 command points for going second. I'm going to try and get an extra command point with my Great and Clean one on a 2-up. I don't. That's not good.
Sorry, I'm just getting the scoreboard up to date. You're doing Savage Spearhead, yeah?
Yeah.
And then where were we? What am I doing? That was the question. How many command points am I on? I get 2. No, my general's gone.
Yeah, no. So you get 2 because you're going second.
I do.
Yeah.
I might as well go for the extra command points at this point, I think.
Okay.
So it's on the 2-up with my general being gone. I do indeed get it. I need to put that onto someone.
Yeah, so it's either Gosbrack or...
Let's just put it on Gosbrack.
Okay.
Does that make sense? No, you know what? I'm going to put it over here.
Okay. For the Overwatch.
I'm just thinking he might not use it, so let's just put it over here. Okay.
Right. Okay, hero phase. The Great Unclean one will cut.
Dimitri's put a laughing one, so I'm not quite sure whether that's just me terribly pronouncing that name, but there you go. I'm
gonna do the mortal wound and automatically heal to get the 3 casts from him. He's gonna go ahead and try and cast Fleshy Abundance again.
Okay.
Get it on a 7. Do you want to try and
all the bickering about your shenanigans. It may well be.
Well, actually, sorry, I'm going to take the mortal wound because if you do mortal wounds, then it will matter.
So that's on a 7, is it?
Yep.
I'm going to try and stop that from Gobsprack.
Yep.
And on an 8, I do.
D3?
D3, though, yes, good point. 2 mortal wounds.
Save them both. He's going to cast Mystic Shield. I get it on a 6. Do you want to try and stop it?
How many more spells has he got?
It's got 1 more.
Yeah, because I can stop it from over here, so let's go for that. No, I don't.
Okay. And then he'll try and do a Plague Wind, which he doesn't do, so it doesn't matter.
Cool.
Corruption point, sorry. He's hardly within, so I get...
Your brain stopped working for a second.
I get
there, didn't it?
3, 6... You're not in mine, so 7, 8. So I'm on 12 corruption points.
12 corruption points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and the bell, does that give me more corruption points? It does, it gives me 1 extra.
Okay.
What was my battle type? Oh yeah, Savage Spearhead. Okay.
Savage Spearhead you chose, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, movements then. We good?
Yeah, stream issues, but I think we're good.
Okay.
Bile Blade occurs in your hero phase, but the heal triggers at the start of the phase, so you have to cut yourself after you heal.
Oh, okay. So he's on one.
As in he's taken one?
Yeah, he's taken one.
Okay, thank you for that, Big Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, no. Yes, no. Thank you for that.
Yes, no. Movements. Okay. Can we bring up the movement and the deployment zones so I know if I'm getting them?
No, I'm not going to. Hold on. There it is. What are you trying to do? Get them wholly within the deployment?
Oh, they're miles out, aren't they?
Well, where are you trying to get to?
Wholly within your deployment.
Right, so that's a square off of here, basically.
God. Pass me the tape measure. So yeah, if they roll a 1 on their run, they're not going to do it. So I'm going to have to use my 1 CP to auto-run them 10.
Okay.
So they're all going to get...
But you want them all on the objective, yes?
Yeah.
Full completeness sake. Okay.
So they're all going to get
Good at that.
over there.
Kill the battle plan.
Well, no, I still need it because...
Oh, right, okay then.
Can the Great Unclean One get on it?
The line is there.
He kind of can't stop on there, can he?
You're going to have to move those back and shuffle.
Can you do that?
Yeah, well, that's the line there, yeah?
I don't think you can get wholly with him because of where I've put that spell portal.
What's his move?
5, 4.
Right, 4.
Yeah, you can't do it without.
No, it's yeah.
No, he can't do it. So he's just going to retreat out of combat over here.
Okay.
He's going to retreat to there.
Okay.
And I get it there, then.
Can I do a redeploy when you retreat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're going to move...
I'm having to think about that redeploy, is that right?
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, does it? Plague Bearers.
Yeah.
He decided.
I am going to redeploy the Gut Rippers unit. That's all right.
Yeah.
I need a command point for that.
Get some movement out.
You get 4 inches.
Okay. Great and Clean One's going to move. Let's just say that. Oh, that's a good point. You can try and pull an wait, no, I think they're all prime. No, they're not. None of these are prime, so you can pull an objective. There you go, that's why you let me go first. So, which objective are you going to pull? You get that one over there because it's like it's really hard for you to get that one, or do you literally just?
I'm thinking, do I pull that one because then you've got to go to one or the other?
Yeah.
And it's a long walk to Tipperary. But then again, it's not exactly easy for me to get over there either.
Exactly, you're not exactly fast, are you? Although he could 28 inch.
Point is, if I pull this one, and we're in movement phase now, so I feel quite bad about pulling that one, that would completely change. Did you move those maximum forward?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, so would it change what you did? You would move towards one or the other, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It doesn't change much.
Okay, I am going to pull this middle one.
Okay.
And then you decide what you're doing from a movement point. If you want to go back and redo your movement...
No, I think I'm going to keep my movement. My heroes have all board.
So that objective is now gone. And thank you for that, whoever reminded me of that.
That's quite important.
extremely important.
The terrain is 3D printed.
Oh, yes. Merc Forge, like the terrain. Where's it from? 3D printed. The objects are available on Thingiverse. On some of the previous battle reports where you see this terrain, I've linked it. I think it's called something like magma terrain, or just Google, or rather search for lava terrain on Thingiverse. You will find the objects there. They take forever to print, but they are gorgeous. How you doing, Jack? Sorry, that
Alright. No, I think I'm good. Okay. That's my movements. I've got no shooting because I'm out of range.
Yep.
I'm looking at it. 10-inch charge. Let's do this.
Okay.
10-inch charge.
Sorry, into the charge phase then. Hold on. Yep.
Save my corruption points.
Done it.
Yeah, no, now I need to.
I just get no breaks in this game. That's exactly what you needed to do, isn't it? It's a free 10-inch movement with that unit. You cannot not take that, surely.
But I don't even do any damage.
Relatively easy to keep out of the Overwatch as well. I mean, that's your range on that, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 6 inches now. Sorry.
It's 6.
Yeah. So easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to slingshot forward.
Wow. Nurgle filth, says Luke Morton. Luke, I'm not getting any breaks in this game, mate. Honestly.
What are you on about? What, there's like 18 mortal wounds or whatever. Yeah.
Come on, you know it. You've got way too much still on the table at this stage.
Yeah, but that's all because of the pro gamer strats.
Is it? Yeah. Just one wound, yeah?
No, he's taken 1 wound.
Oh, has he taken 1 wound?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he got 1 wound left.
No.
I was just going to magic him off the table. Oh, Nurgle rewards his loyal followers.
Yeah.
Luke is just playing Jack. He just hits those dice when he needs it. Oh, it's got to be a 10-inch move. There's the 10. Oh, man. Oh, come on, cameras. Give me one break. It's that unit, of course.
Really?
Yeah. Got a command point. What else am I going to do with it?
Do I take that objective?
I can have a look for you. I'd say you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on there, maybe.
That's what we want, buddy.
You are going to have to pile in onto it, which will bring Gobsprack into action, of course.
No, that's them piled in.
Oh, that's then piled in?
Yeah.
Oh, in which case I just need to pile in 3 of my guys onto it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the difficulty.
Arguably, you've got 8 on there, but we'll do it. We'll have a close-up measure on that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
10 attacks because they're rubbish. 2 corruption points.
Thanks, dude.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Yeah. 2 wounds, no rend.
2 runes at no rend. That's a 5 up save. Oh, 4 up save with all out defense. Both going through, for heaven's sake.
Kills him and wounds some other dude.
Yeah, okay. Just put it back here. Okay. Alright.
Boosh!
Pile in. He comes round to there.
Biggest play.
Round to there. I don't think I can get enough models on here. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got 5 from Gosbright, you're fine.
9.
Yeah, you got loads.
Okay. Right, and the rest is just about
Yeah, you've got 10. Sorry.
20 there. Okay.
All the skills.
Yeah, I don't think I can. I mean,
Big
he
brain
could have
plays.
gone there, to be honest, couldn't he? So yeah. Right. Who is out? He's out.
You got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Got one dude out.
Oh no, he's out and he's out, so you got 2 out.
Who's out?
Them 2.
I spotted someone though. Here, look.
No, that's one of your guys.
Oh, that's my guy.
You got 2 out.
2, 4, 6, 8. How many guys are in? 10.
17. Do 2 rounds of 17.
12, 14, 16, 18. 2 rounds of 17.
Yeah, just do 2 rounds.
You want to do it that way?
Yeah.
Right. Okay then. So here we go. And again, apologies. I think the hand camera is just it's kind of showing. We'll see if it works. There you go. Does that work? No, maybe. I think that's working. That's actually playing. It's just got an incredible delay to it. Look, what do you reckon? How long is that delay going to be for? It's really not happening, is it? Let's just roll it anyway.
It's now lagged.
Oh, is it lag?
Yeah. It's not.
Back to the ISO cam then.
Have you ever heard of the definition of insanity?
I know, but you know sometimes when the network just clears up.
Not the large plays me.
I know.
Just roll them, yeah, full screen. What?
2 wounds.
5 up. So 3 wounds so far. So do all of them again plus 1 because of the boss. No. You're meant to throw another one in. Oh! 4. What's that? 7.
And then 4s again.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves.
5 up.
7 mortal wounds.
One, two.
These guys still on 3
4,
wounds.
5, 6.
They're still on 3 wounds.
No. 6 gone.
Oh, I think we know, Big Tom, who's going to win. Luke, are you
fine
calling
now.
it?
You're fine now.
I don't think so.
So 6 go. End of the battle round, you get 2 corruption points for being near them, so you go to 5 corruption.
Did he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
So I've got a battle shot.
Well, I have to do corruption
Oh,
first.
yeah,
So
sorry.
Gosprak takes a mortal, 6 up ward.
6 up ward with Gobsprite. He takes it.
Cool, so 1 there. The Shaman, who should be dead by now. Nope. And the Gut Rippers take 1. Honestly, I love the mechanic, but it's pointless. It's like Fire Slayer throwing action.
I've got 1 command point left at the end of that turn.
Cool.
I am going to spend it.
You've got your Triumph still. So do you want to roll it? You Triumph, yeah. Immune to Battle Shock Triumph.
You know what? I've been thinking I haven't got that because I didn't have the points, but I took an extra Triumph, didn't I? So I'm going to roll it first. 2, I'm good.
Okay, my guys, I lost 6. I'm fine.
Okay. Battle Shock. We are in Battle Shock. Score?
I mean, I don't hold that. I get 1 point. I get 2 points for my battle tactics. So
You get Savage Spearhead, yes?
Yeah, so I get 3 points.
Taking you to 15 points. Against 6. So it's a healthy enough lead.
Yeah.
Right, Hero Phase. Turn 3 for Kruleboyz.
What are you gonna do?
Well, it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Part of me wants to get over there, but it's a million miles away. Yeah. I can do the move, but the range on the spell isn't
Gotta deal with the Plague Bearers. Whilst Fleshy Abundance not on them, just kill them.
But take off the Plague Bearers.
You win the game. You win the game. You unload the Bolt Boys. You go in with Gosprat. You go in with the Sludge Raker. Just everything goes in.
And War.
Oh no, you can't war because your general's dead.
Oh, my general's dead.
So you just nuke the Plague
Top Table Gaming, Happy New Year. I don't play AOS, but love your back reps, similar to my Middle Earth ones. Yes, they are, because I've watched a couple of your Middle Earth ones. They're fantastic. Thank you. Right, okay then. So Is that one of your Predator units?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
We might as well go for broken ranks and see if we can kill that unit then.
Cool.
Okay, so I will go for broken ranks, and then we are into magic poison onto the Kruleboyz.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, over here, this guy.
It's got nasty hacks. It's what, 12-inch range? You can just get it.
I could do nasty hex from him, to be honest. What is his standard spell? Might be
Summon
worth-
Boggy Mist. They've all got Summon Boggy Mist.
No, he's going to have plenty of room to do that, isn't he? So let's go for the hex out of him. They're all pathetic at casting anyway, so that's an 8 up. And you...
There you go. You've won now.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
Then 2 spells out of...
So no wards on the Plague Bearers now, which is the game there.
Okay, and then I will do the Black Pit onto that unit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Goes off on an 8. So do you want to try and stop? Wait a minute, it's a range of 12. Oh no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So...
I guess I'll try. I don't stop it.
Okay, so how many models are in that unit?
6 dice, so it's 24.
24.
What do you have to roll?
I roll a dice, pick one enemy unit within, roll a dice for each model in the unit, for each 6, and for each other roll that is equal to or greater than the save characteristic, the unit suffer Mon's mortal wound. So it's only 6s.
Yeah.
But there's 24, is there?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4. Looking for 6s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds on that unit.
2 die.
And then, how many attacks do they have each?
1.
Oh, so, not a lot else I can do really. I will Arcane Bolt onto Gobsprite.
It depends if you want to move him. You could 28-inch move him over.
I was just going to charge him into there.
You don't need to. Now the ward's gone, you don't need to. You just 14-inch him.
There's still 50 wounds in that unit.
There isn't. There's what?
You said there was 24 models, yeah?
So
2 wounds
killed
each.
2 more, so there's 22, so that's 44 wounds.
44 wounds in the unit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I need to try and get a command point with the Great and Clean one. I don't. Yeah, no. No, you don't need to worry about it. I've got no Battle Shock, so.
Right. What is the move I can do with him, actually? It's, what is the spell that gives the move?
It's like...
is it a standard spell?
No, it's one of the...
Sneaky Miasma.
Yeah, Sneaky Miasma.
Monster can make a normal move. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Sneaky Miasma. And goes off on a 9.
Try and stop it with the Herald. I don't...
It is a 6, so I can do a normal move with him. Take measure over at your end.
Where do you want him?
Well, can I get past and out of that unit, basically? So
yeah,
14 inches.
Up there.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
So he goes over there.
Just move that out of the way.
Yeah, we'll move it back in there. So can you move his shenanigans with him? Okay. And I think at that we're probably into the move phase, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, then into the move phase. I do need to kill as many of these guys as possible, so he's coming across.
Make sure you move the Boltboyz.
Yeah, the Boltboyz only need to do a knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't say that on screen.
I mean, to be honest, are they all within 15?
Oh, whoa. Yeah,
so
they're all
so
within
they just
15.
move forward, move back. You don't need
Move forward, move back. Sit where they need to sit.
Does he want to move?
He's moving for sure. He's running.
Okay.
That gives him a 10-inch move.
Do you want to get him within 3 of the gut rippers?
Yeah, there's a dude there. Sorry, I've just seen him. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, move him back. Sorry. Crazy. They're all green, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right.
They're all green and swampy. He gets to move 14 again.
He gets to move 14 again. Is there that a dude?
Yeah, if you kill him, then you make you get rid of the -1 hit wound and save on your boss. So you might as well.
Yeah. Plus, I'm just using it for the charge, to be honest. If I can charge over his head and put him here, then he's way away from your Great Unclean One. Okay, so bring it, Phil. Don't give up. You can still win, says Big Tom. I like the disease tokens. It's 3 mortals, and if it spikes early, it can be game winning, says Luke. Okay, then we are into shooting. So for the shooting, this unit into the boys, yeah.
So 13 shots.
13 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13, I should still be within. Yeah. So looking for 5s and 6s.
Yeah, just 5 and 6s because you're -1 to hit them. They're on 3 disease.
So that is 3,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds. All of those missing.
So we've got 9 mortals. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charges.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't think there is any other shooting. So into the charge phase. The swamp boss.
Yep.
Want a decent charge because I want to try and get around the back of them. I could do with getting all the way out there, to be honest, but that would be an extreme charge, and of course I don't get that. So, I think I'm in at 5 though, aren't I? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So just tagging that end of that unit like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Gosprite.
Gobsprite. 5-inch. Do you remember me saying I could do some big charges to get over the top of models and things, yeah?
It's enough for him to get there.
Right, okay then.
Go with Gut Rippers.
I think I'm going to go with the Gut Rippers because I want to do the pile-in. I want to get more bodies onto it, so can you do that? Is that okay?
Do you want me to just get...
Yeah, and just get everybody. How many are in there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 Gut Rippers there, yeah? Can you keep... sorry, just make sure he's within that, yeah?
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12... 14, 16, 18, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, all of them can stay in.
12.
And in fact, you can even stay within 3 of the shaman.
19. 1 extra attack for the boss.
Yep.
I only have 1 command point left at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
So 5s and 6s ideally, I suppose. Do I do all-out attack? Got no rend from here, so I'll save it. They are Hunters of the Heartland, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so looking for 5s and 6s out of this unit.
No, just 6s.
Looking for 6s, sorry. And I dropped a dice on the floor. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 1 dice on the floor and 1 on top of a dice. Do you want me to?
Yeah, just re-roll them. Just do it into the brown bit. Yeah.
Okay, and then it's 5s as well, isn't it?
7, 8. 3.
I'm hitting on 4s with these guys, aren't I?
Yeah. 7, 8. Okay, so there's 8 mortals just kills. Sorry, so there's 16 mortals kills 8 guys.
Okay. And then 4s to wound. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more saves.
1, 2, 3.5 more die.
Okay. And
I'm going to go with them.
okay.
There's no point going over there, so. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4s. And 3s. 2 saves, no rend.
2 saves, no rend. Both going through.
Kill that duty pop.
And then we just need to measure him because some of his attacks will be out. He is.
Go with Gosbrook firstly.
Yeah, okay. It's 5.5 inches away, but going with Gobsprack first. Sorry, folks, I've just realised wrong camera there as well. So going with Gobsprack. Gobsprack's got the 2 attacks. How many wounds has that thing got?
6 or 5.
I don't have to all out attack Gobsprack. No, I'll save it.
Cool. Yeah, and you're looking for the mortals anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. 2 attacks on 3s.
E.
That is D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. And then the flesh tearing beak, 5 attacks. That is 2 mortal wounds. And he hits on 4s.
2
Wounding on 3s. Is he Hunters of the Heartland, by the way? Because I didn't do a monstrous rampage against him. 2 minus 1 saves. Let's just do that anyway. And
they both go through, so what? 4 damage?
4 damage.
Do a stomp. Do a 2 plus stomp.
2 plus stomp.
No,
no, there you go. And then with the attack with the stinger, it's on a 5, it hits. On 2's to wound, it does wound at -1 rend.
Saved.
And then the 2 backup stabbers both miss.
Takes 4 wounds and lives on 1.
Lives on 1 wound.
He'll attack back because he has to, which breaks the favoured poxes. 4 attacks. 3s. 2 disease. And 3s. 1 save, no rend.
1 save at no rend.
Oh, sorry, -1 rend.
That goes through. 6 up ignore. Goes
2
through.
damage.
Oh, sorry, 1 more 6 up ignore. Both going through.
3 others of him.
Chris Pixel says, love this. And Richard Paintman says, Happy New Year to all. How many people will be calling disease tokens as COVID tokens? Bound to happen. Too right. Hopefully, though. Can you imagine a time where we forget what any references to COVID? Can you imagine a time where we're just talking about, do you remember when that COVID thing happened?
Yeah. Does he have any 3 range
Yeah.
weapons? Because that's all you can get.
This is Swamp Boss, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the Grasping Talons and the Stick are all 3-inch range.
Okay. Go with that.
So I will all-out attack with him. Oh, wait, can I? They're Hunters of the Heartland, aren't they?
You can still all-out attack, but you might want to save it for bravery.
Oh, no, because I've not used
Look,
my
dude,
thing.
I'm
No.
losing. 1, 2... You haven't used it.
I haven't used it, yeah.
But
so.
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm losing D6 plus 5. So you get... Don't. Oh, you might as well, yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Who's turn? I'm going second, yes?
Yeah.
So it's going at the end of the turn,
True.
And I also have...
Still got the triumph.
I could save the triumph, though. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many have you killed so far?
1. But I've got disease to do.
You know what? Let's not bother. 4 attacks, because they should be going to bravery. You've got no way of stopping that, have you?
Nah.
Okay, so 4 attacks with the spiked Snatcher Snake. So this is Scumdrek himself, yeah?
Yeah.
On 3s.
Man, the myth, the legend. 2 hits.
2 hits. I was trying to think whether he had poison on him, but he didn't, did he?
Gave it to that unit.
Gave it to the unit. And then 2 wounds, so -1, 2 damage.
So 2 die.
And then Grasping Talons. There are 6 Grasping Talons at this stage. Looking for those big sweet 6s. Come on. Okay, that's 3 mortal wounds at least. And this was on 3s. 3s to wound. Both wound at -1 rend, 2 damage.
Let's go through. It's 4 damage, yeah.
Noisome bite. Oh wait, no, everything else is out of range. And the Snatch and Grasp is still... Have you taken him out of 3-inch with that attack? Okay, so I can't do the Snatch and Grasp.
Okay. It does mean at the end of the combat phase, though, they get an extra disease point.
Yeah.
He gets an extra disease point.
Yeah.
Again. Start a battle shock after roll for disease. So this unit, 4 dice.
This disease point back
That's
here.
his.
Little man there.
3 mortals, so that kills 1.5.
Yeah.
Because you've got an extra banner.
Yeah, there we go.
The shaman's disease point, no, because he's immortal. He loves disease, apparently. 3 mortals on him over there.
3 mortals on Gobsprite, all going through.
So up to 6. He's back down to 1, and then he runs.
Okay. And then I've got 2 guys over there, which I will spend my final command point just to make them immune to battle shock.
Yeah.
Through heroic leadership. Is it heroic leadership?
I think so, yeah.
Right, okay then. Score. I did get the battle tactic, which was broken ranks. Was that right?
Yeah.
Hold on a second, because I didn't actually record it, but I can see it over there. So broken ranks, and I did indeed achieve the battle tactic, and I have scored 2 for broken ranks. Interesting one. It's obviously destroyed with a monster. Yeah, but the friendly monster.
He didn't do it with a monster because they ran to battle shock.
Exactly, they ran to battle shock. Yeah. So 2 points for that, and 1 point for the objective. Is that right?
Yes.
So just 3 points, taking me to 10 if I press the button too many times, or 9. Which would be more realistic. So you still have a 6-point advantage, Jack, going into turn 4.
Yeah, I kind of think it's like, do I get this turn type thing? If I get the turn, I might be able to summon and hold out and try and take that objective back with a summon. But we'll see. Okay, so roll off.
Roll off. Let's do this. Here we go then. Big roll off.
1.
Beat 3. Oh, Jack. Jack.
What are the points?
I'm 6 points behind going into turn 4.
I'm 6 points behind. I might be able to do it. I mean, what? Yeah, well, do your turn, because I think, like, I might still be able to do it with some lucky summons, but...
You have to remember... Well, that's assuming I take the turn, which I probably will take the turn, but, yeah.
I mean, you would Arcane Bolt over there to kill him. I'll try to. And then move on to the Plague Bearer's removal, then Bolt Boy into there. Just hug the objective with the Gut Rippers. I mean, you could send the Sludge Raker into the Great Unclean One if you wanted, but might not be worth it.
I only thought about sending it into the Great Unclean One because he can run and charge. So, oh no, he can't. That was my.
But he's not in combat now.
No, I was thinking go on to him and then move on.
I mean, you just hex him and then Bolt Boy him. There's not a lot I can do then. If you kill him, there's not a lot I can do.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will take the turn because I think it would be Battle Magic. So I think actually the Maggotkin was pretty lackluster release. 1 medium model. Lots of
I mean they've got old fine cast. It would be nice to see.
Battle Magic said should be 10. Do you mean 10 for my score? If so, I'm not quite sure. Oh, hold on a second. 2, 4, and 4 should be 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm only 5 points behind. Thank you. Utter fail of basic mathematics there. But there we go. Easily corrected.
Yeah, no Pestigores. I was upset about that. I'd like to see some Pestigores. You got Slangors. You got Zangors. It'd be cool to see Corngors and Pestigores, but hey, maybe they're saving it for Beast of Chaos. We can dream.
I am not going to be able to kill your Great Unclean One in 1 turn.
Yeah, you will. If you hex him, you will.
Yeah, and if I don't, I'm thinking about bringing it down.
Even if you don't, you've probably still got it.
Even, to be honest, this is where I'm struggling now, because aggressive expansion would require me to take that objective.
What about 2 units in my deployment zone?
What, and take...
I just move the Sludge Raker into my deployment zone.
He's a good way off, dude.
Yeah, but he's got an 8-inch move.
He's not far. He's not far
True.
enough. I cannot get him even. Well, okay, I would need.
The other thing to me was lack of command abilities in the book, and Warclans has one. Yeah, I think that's just how AOS 3 is going, is removing command abilities from most hero war scrolls. You saw it in the Orcs, you saw it in Stormcast, you've seen it in Nurgle, so I think that's the way they're going. They're trying to basically grind everything down to the core command abilities. That's my opinion, but that seems to be what we've seen from these 3 books.
I've done Monstrous Takeover, that's correct, isn't it?
Yeah. Apart from, of course, like, all the heroes, like, Nagash still has his, Archaon still has his, Kragnos doesn't have one, which is weird, but, yeah, the Glotkin's still having one. So I think specific command abilities is maintaining on special character war scrolls, and all the basic war heroes are losing it. Like, Great and Clean ones and stuff.
I'm really struggling for a choice here. I've got Bring It Down or Aggressive Expansion. I think are my 2 options.
It's such a core thing of the current Seraphon playstyle. I wonder how they're going to change it. Yeah, it'll be interesting whether kind of maybe they use that as a way to make Seraphon kind of unique, in which they have loads of command points and loads of command abilities, but who knows. Greetings from Germany. You all are great. Thank you very much from Germany.
How many wounds?
Well, he's going to Heroic Recovery. He is... I'm on 2 command points as well. 18. The 5 up board. 4 up save.
18 wounds.
I think so. He's got quite a... He's decent. Boop. Yeah, 18.
I don't think I've got any choice. I think I've got to go for Bring It Down.
Yep. Yeah, you do.
Okay, so Bring It Down it is. I'm going to have to try and pull some shenanigans off now.
It's either that or it's Aggressive Expansion, and you hope to Arcane Bolt him off, and then fly and take that. But...
How many wounds has he got left?
Got 1 left with a 5 up board.
So the smart move is to hex him, take him off, and try and get over here, isn't it? But okay, let's go for Bring It Down.
Cool.
I think we're just going to go that route.
Heroic action. I've done a
action.
recovery.
Have I done Finest Hour on Gobspratt yet?
No.
It feels like I'm probably going to need it, but I only get 1 command point, so maybe I need to go for the 2 up command point.
On Gobspratt?
Yeah, on Gobspratt.
Yeah.
Get it. Taking me to 2 command points.
Cool.
1 from Gobspratt. You know what? Why did I go Gobspratt? Those miles away from anywhere. Probably would have been better over here, wouldn't it? No, you Overwatch. You really going to go after those guys? Okay. Spells. Poison.
Yeah, poison.
Poison onto those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison, poison.
Poison, poison. Right. Right. Okay. Sorry. I know I'm pausing. I'm trying to think what I can do out of Gobspratt. Let's go for the Arcane Bolt. Just going to have to do it, aren't we?
We do the Arcane Bolt and the Hex.
Arcane Bolt goes off on an 11.
Don't stop it.
And that is...
you have to save it. To release it at the start of a phase, which you can release it at the start of movement phase.
Right,
but cast you the spell, then we'll do it.
Let's go for the Hex.
Sure.
Poison, poison, Hex.
Yeah.
6. I don't think the Hex goes off. 7.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not good news. What's his save?
4 up.
What's his ignore? 5 up. 5 up. Okay.
Makes it harder. Okay, release the Arcane Bolt.
Yeah, so this is
D3?
going into movement, yeah?
Yeah, into movement.
Okay, so here we go. Releasing the Arcane Bolt for D3 mortal wounds.
Boop. He's dead.
He's dead at least. Okay. Okay. Right. I do need to think about...
You move him, hold that objective with him, move them, and shoot, and throw in. The only thing is you have to be worried about my summoning, but if you block all my heroes there, I can't summon over here.
The Gut Rippers aren't going to get to him.
Yeah, it can.
He'll redeploy away from them.
I've got... okay. No, because you move Gosprak
I can move into here.
To there.
But even if you go that way, or even... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but like... What are you going to do?
Well, yeah, but the movement's massive.
Yeah, I mean
that's 14 inches. I'm going to need...
You just try it, don't you?
A 9-inch charge. Yeah, well, I can't move him further away and risk rolling an 8-inch charge.
So you just throw him in.
You have to throw him in.
So you throw Gosprak, you throw him.
Gobstrike comes over here to stop any kind of redeploy.
I think Drowning Man with lots of plus skills, lots of affliction dropping in drones, and Spume dropping in blights will be a real tactic for the army. To be honest, Lord of Afflictions is great, but he just dies, he's 8 wounds. So he folds. You're coming in 9 inches away, so you're going to need the charges, which
Could you pass me a 3-inch stick, please?
You can now only reroll 1, which is rough. It was something I was toying with, whether you just go loads of plus skills, loads of plague drones. So it could work. I think Spume dropping in Blights and Glotkin is interesting because it's just Nurgle mortals. So you bring Glotkin on the side. You need a big boat to carry that big boy. So maybe that's something there. One change to focus on priests in this edition. Hope Seraphon plays a bit into that as well. Yeah, I like priests. Being Daughters of Cain, I like priests. Nice to see they're getting their own things. I would have liked to seen priests being like, I know they can dispel endless spells, but I'd like to see priests being able to try and unbind spells as well because it helps armies like Fire Slayers and stuff.
Any redeploys from you at this stage?
Nah. Tell you what, actually, yeah. I'm going to redeploy the Schloppy Bile Piper. Yeah, 3. Boop.
Right, okay then.
Takes 20 command point.
I need to think about summoning. So I want to move that unit onto it. I am going to run the Swamp Collar Shaman.
Cool. Corn wishes they would have left our priest away. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, not being able to do multiple prayers was a big hit. Invocations counting as prayers was huge. I feel that in Daughters. But, you know, being able to do like 3 blood boils was quite horrific. So.
And I'm going to run the Gut Rippers.
You gonna run them?
I think so. I can't see the point of using them for that. All it does is open up that objective for you to summon on it, and I've gone to all of this trouble for that.
The thing is, if you kill those 2 heroes there,
exactly.
I don't get to summon
run
them.
those. Can you give me a 5-inch screen, but I want to remain within 3 inch of him, and possibly screen him from him if I can. So it depends. I don't think I've got enough models to do it. So just move me onto the core of the objective. Okay. I'm still thinking I'm sat on that Triumph, you see, so I can kind of afford to take some wounds over there, yeah, and not worry too much about it.
Like that? I mean,
yeah.
Moving them.
Yeah, I've moved him.
I want Nurgle priests and prayers. Yeah, I would like Chaos priests, but it's all magic, isn't it? You can put War Shrine in. That's kind of prayers and stuff, but
what an arse.
What?
I moved in the wrong direction.
Who?
I was thinking round there. What does it matter?
Oh, just put him that way. No. Put him that. He was
He was there.
He was there. So what? 8 inch. Put him to there.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Are you good at that? Just to get him in with those. Right. Okay then. We are into shooting, I think.
I like the rock covens. I think that's quite thematic. Would like to play around with that. Like you can like Arcane Tome and Mastery of Maggotkin for like 2+3 casts, and you can like spell portal and visitations for it, which is quite nice. So I think there's definitely stuff in there. Like what are they? 450 points for a rock coven, which is expensive. You said they're only 1-cast wizards and they die.
13 shots out of that unit.
yeah, Skaven.
He's got 4 up save, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's not going to bother all that defensive.
I know, I'm wondering whether to all out attack them. Just to push them to 3s to hit. They've got rend. You know? 2 damage. It could count, couldn't it?
How many command points you got?
2.
Yeah, do it.
All out attack on the bolt, boys. Looking for
3s to hit?
3s to hit, yeah. Did I decide what my heroic action was this turn?
I think you tried to get a command point.
I
You
did.
got a
I
command
got a command point.
point on Gospel.
3s to hit.
Oof.
Oh god. 2, 3, 6, 12, 18 mortal wounds. And 2 hits on 3s to wound, both wounding, 2 saves at -1.
Beep. Plus another 4. 22 damage from a 240 point unit because they're balanced. Although, I made quite a lot.
That 3 was cocked if you want to re-roll it and squeeze another 5 out of those dice.
Alright.
It was cocked. Come on, pick it up, roll it. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
12 wounds. Okay.
Beep. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
That was better than I was hoping for.
Dunk.
That's pretty vile, to be honest. I feel a little bit queasy.
Charges. Come on.
Charges.
Do this.
Gobsprite. No, you know what?
It's got 6 wounds left. If you even bothered, you just remove that unit up there with Gospel.
What, do I leave him stood when it's my bring it down is my... Do you know what I mean? That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's just, you know... Right, okay, Scumdrek, come on. 8, okay. I'm going to go this way because I still want to try and do as much as I can there as possible. Gobsprite.
Much you got?
11. You know, like when I really needed charges earlier on,
Definitely
and then you sit 3 inch away and you get 11. Okay. Seems to make sense to come back over here,
just
tag
kill
him, and then if Swamp Boss does a good enough job, Gobsprite can hit back.
Okay.
Okay.
He'll sing early one evening my post-draw sleeping for wound rolls of 6 dozen mortal
Is
wounds.
that we've got monstrous rampages yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna Titanic Jewel the Swamp Boss, I think.
Okay.
And I will stomp. How many wounds has he got?
He's got 5.
5. Command abilities actually. I'll roar.
Yeah, roar him.
Okay, so roaring him for 3 up.
Yeah.
He's roared.
I'll roar the Gosbrock. Yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean I can't issue? Oh no!
So you
Thank
can't.
God I did Titanic Jewel.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I think we're just straight into combats really at this stage, aren't we?
Yeah. Just go with your main guy first, Joe.
Swamp Boss Scumdrek, I think, has to go first, and then we'll see what Gobsprite has to do. I've got 4 attacks coming out of Scumdrek. Sorry, I picked up the wrong one. He's hitting on 3s But I've Titanic jeweled, so I'm hitting on 2s. So hitting on 2s.
Yep. Big.
3 hits. 3's to wound. 1 wound at -1
Big.
Ren, doing 2 damage.
Goes through for 2 damage so far.
Grasping Talons. 5 attacks with the Grasping Talons on 2s. All hit.
No mortals though.
No mortals. 3's to wound. All wound at -1 Ren, doing 2 damage.
1 goes through.
I think he's going to survive.
Well, no, you don't even have to kill it. Oh, no, you haven't. Noisome bite.
Noisome bite.
Is that a hit?
Decent, yeah. Well, it does with. And on 2,
wound?
-1.
I saved.
And then Thrashing Tail on 2s. And Thrashing Tail 2's to wound.
Ah! Wards! You take a disease point on your big guy, but I take 3 wounds. Okay. I'm going to attack Gosbrak, try and get him. 5 attacks with the Doomsday Bell. Dong! 3s. That's 1 disease point on Gosbrak.
Dong.
And 3s. Nothing. I've got the Bile Blade. 3s. That's 1 disease point on Gosbrak.
Could I all out defense him, or did you roar him?
I roared him.
Okay.
And 3s. Cool. What's his save?
He's a 5-up save.
He's a 5-up save. Yeah. Okay, 2 saves at -1 and a mortal wound.
2 6-up saves.
6 damage. So that's 7 damage so far.
No, he's dead.
No,
Do you want me to roll it? Because he's off. He's on 9 wounds, isn't he?
No,
he's on 6 wounds. Okay.
And then I get 5 Nurgling attacks. On 5s. That's a disease point. Oh, that's 2 mortal wounds and 2 saves.
2 mortal wounds. Sorry, the 2 saves rather.
Yeah.
Was there any rend on that?
So 1 save.
So 1 going through.
So that's plus
and
the
then
2
2
mortals.
mortal wounds.
6 ups.
10 6-ups.
Ah, you're fine.
I think you've done enough.
Huge plays.
1 2 8 going through.
Gets him.
Gets him.
Dong!
That's as bad as it can go for me.
It's definitely not good.
Just the Swamp Boss Scumdrake just fluffed in combat, didn't
it
it?
with his attacks. So he gets disease point. Rolling disease, this unit. Takes a mortal.
Wow.
The
okay,
Shaman.
I'm in a little bit of shock. Fat bird lives, says Big Tom.
And Swamp Boss. Takes nothing and goes back up to
So I fail to get my objective. I mean, let's go to the scorecard. That's massive. I went for Bring It Down in turn 4 and didn't achieve it. But I did score some points. 1.
Yeah.
1 point. Taking me to 11 points. I think that, failing to kill
I
him,
think that has pretty much done
the game.
It might depend on whether I can get the drop down, but I think it might.
Yeah, but whoa, hold on a second. Sorry. Yeah, if you think about that though, Godstrike was meant to go on and kill that someone.
Yeah, no, I think that is pretty huge. Going into my turn,
I might have to use James's card. This game will never be spoken of again.
Yeah, you can do that. These guys over here, have I done Conquer yet? I don't think I have.
I can tell you. 2 seconds. You have done Savage Spearhead, Slay the Warlord, and what appears to be Savage Spearhead again.
No, it was Aggressive Expansion.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go for... Yeah, that's true, actually. I get a point for killing a monster.
When? Oh, in that turn. Yeah. Well, we'll tell you that when we come to do your score, yeah?
I'm going to go...
no, we might as well do it now, thinking about it. That takes you to 16 points then, okay?
I'm going to go for Conquer this turn.
Going for Conquer, okay?
Okay.
As in the game, or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
6 and a 1. Corruption points, I get 6 for being in both territories. I get 1 for my tree, and will my bell give me more? It does, it gives me 1 more. Puts me to 3. Heroic action, I'm going to try and get a command point with this geezer on the 2+. I do, so I go to 2 command points there.
Heroic action for me. I will go for... I don't think he's had his finest hour.
No, he hasn't.
So, I have no command points though.
Cool.
But I do have finest hour, which you could roll me.
Yeah, I'm going to heal him D3 from my allegiance.
Oh.
3 points.
Vile Jack.
1, 2. I had a panic then that I was on a 4-up ward for that entire turn. But I wasn't, that was last turn. When you shut off my wards. I am now on... Oh, all units are treated as being within 14 inches, so not a lot there for me. Right.
Hello, where are the lists? Oh my god, I didn't add them to the description again.
Add them post-game.
No, while you're talking, I'll just quickly show them on screen anyway. And you can carry on, yeah?
I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on the Great Green one.
In fact, I'll do it during movement phase.
I cast Mystic Shield. Do you want to try and stop it?
Well, Gobsprite's dead, which is really, really unfortunate. I'll try it with one of these guys. Yep. What did you get it on?
8. Yeah. And then he will... He'll Fleshy Abundance, that unit over there. I get it on a 9. Do you want to try and stop it?
I'm going to try and stop it if it's out the same guy. And on 6 it goes through.
So that unit's 30 wounds in there.
30 wounds for 10 models.
Cool. Summoning. What can I summon? I've got 18, 6, 12, 18, 19, 21 points.
I've really, really at this stage ran out of espresso.
I can get plague drones.
Yeah. Pawn wishes they would have left our priests alone. Oh, I'm too right about that.
I have to set them up wholly within 7 of a Maggotkin of Nurgle hero. That is so short.
He's not a hero, is he?
He is.
What, the Pusgoyle Blight?
No, he isn't. Sorry,
okay.
I thought you were pointing at him. Canon
Out of 9 inch within 7?
Yeah. Oh, I can get 1.
You've got loads of rulers over there, you know.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, you've got all the rulers. In fact, I'm suddenly inexplicably annoyed about the fact that I've got no rulers and you've got all the rulers.
You've been throwing them over on my side of the team.
Yeah, I don't know. This is all part of your shenanigans.
Plague drones. That's what they do. Oh, I could have done a mountain of loathsome flesh. That's what I should have done. I knew there was something else forgetting. Okay. Movements.
Yep.
Yes. 8 inches. Just get 3 away.
Okay. These guys, do they count as moved?
Yeah, they can't move again.
Okay.
Does he pull out of combat?
Lol.
I feel like he has to.
Lol.
Mainly because he'll die if he doesn't.
But not really, given the performance I gave.
Oh yeah, I know, but... So he gets to move 4 inches out of combat.
We're playing this game like I can win, still. I honestly don't...
If I fail all this, I think you might be able to.
Okay, let's just revisit the score a second. You are 5 points ahead right now, and it's still your turn 4, yeah?
Oh, 6.
Are we on your movement yet?
That's all my movements.
Oh, that was your movement.
I have no shooting because it's none of it's in range.
Charge phase?
Charges. Bugs!
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
All hail the mighty. All hail the mighty plague drones.
Oh my god!
The Lord is their shepherd.
Oh, where's my sneakiness when I need it?
Nurgle is pleased. Pusgoyle Blight Lord. 4. Gets it. Beep. Impact attacks. No, he failed. That's sad. Okay. All hail the mighty plague drone. Devourer of hope.
I am hopeless at this stage. But I'm going to fight
whacking out those 10-inch charges. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, but this is when we realise that Nurgle don't actually do anything in combat, is the big thing.
Oh, no. I know what I did wrong.
What?
I changed the setting.
Is
Oh.
that what's been happening this entire time?
Yeah, I think so. Is that... Yeah. Oh, why did I do that?
Okay. They have 2 attacks.
I'm going to try and fix it, guys. If I do one thing in this turn.
The riders on plague drones have 2 attacks. What is this nonsense? It's just sad sometimes. I'm not really complaining. They are Nurgle. They should be like this, but... Are you ready?
Yeah, well, give me a second. I think I know what I did wrong. And that's really, really annoying if that's the case. If the charge... And it's not a hero or monster. I had 5 models for every... I had 1 to the 5 models. The unit's more than 3 inch. I can pick 1 enemy unit within 12. You were within 12. Are you going to let me do this?
Yeah, go for it.
I rolled 2d6.
Okay.
I've rolled a 1 so far. And a 2.
Cool.
So
Okay.
the one time...
I'm going to all-out attack them. And then he'll do... The 6s to wound is a mortal wound. It's not working.
I'm going to do it. No, it's not working. Go on then. I tried.
So they're all
Tried
out.
and failed.
They're all out attacking. They're doing the 6s to wound as a mortal wound. Are you going to all out defense? Do you have any command points left? You've still got your triumph. So
This is your turn. I have no command points left. I'd spent that one, I believe.
so riders on 2s. Oh my goodness. And 3s. That's that's a mortal wound and 4 saves.
4 saves. Any...
Mine, no rend.
No rend. So this is 4... Gut Rippers are 5 up, aren't they? 4 5-ups. All going through.
Okay, and a mortal wound.
So 5 damage so far.
5 damage so far. The bugs. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 disease points. Which maxes them on 7 disease points.
Wow.
I think it's the first time I've ever achieved
Having to get a second dice out.
max disease point.
At least those squishy Nurgle dice now have a use in the game.
Yeah, exactly. 3 to wound. That is 2 mortal wounds plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves at no rend. So 9 4-ups
9 4-ups.
plus 3 mortal wounds.
4, 6, 8, 9. 4-ups? 5-ups?
4-ups because you've all out defense.
No, I had no command points.
No, you all out defense. You had 1 command point and you were like, well, I might as well use it for all out defense.
Oh, right, okay then.
So 4-ups. Big place. So that plus 3 mortal wounds.
On top of the 5 you've done, that's 9 damage.
Do you want me to
Please,
take
if you
from
can do,
here?
because we're getting an error on the chat. That's what I know you were frowning at me, Jack, as I was looking
6,
slightly
8.
distracted. Successfully connected. Okay, can somebody say hello? Just to check that the chat is working, people. Sorry.
Do you want to pile them all in to attack the plague drones? It's your best way of reducing down numbers.
Yeah, yeah. He can't, though, of course.
No, he can't, but...
Can't get any further away, so I am going to have to bring some guys within. Have the playgrounds attacked?
Yeah.
But has your character attacked?
No, he hasn't attacked, but it's numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plus, more of them were over this side, so it's like...
Sure, so how many have I got there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 onto the plague drones.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Is the boss still around, or has he long since been removed? He's over there.
The boss is
17. So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
6 is doing 2 mortal wounds because they were poisoned.
No, it's the 5s and 6s doing 1 mortal wound.
Sorry, 5s and 6s doing 1 mortal wound for the poison. Sorry.
It's 5 mortal so
5
far.
mortal wounds and then 4s to hit.
And then 4s to wound.
It was those 2 dice there. So that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Both go through, so that's 7 damage in total. 4 wounds. Okay.
Nothing.
He's going to go... I'm not going to be able to do enough.
Well, he was there, remember.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm
Sorry.
moving him around. I'm trying to decide whether I go for the Shaman.
What's the range of your attacks?
1, so...
So you have to pile into the closest unit.
Yeah, but I can... plonk him in the middle like that, yeah?
You are closer, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to put his attacks onto there, the mount attacks into the unit. So his attacks onto the Shaman on 3s, that is 2 disease points.
Thank you.
Putting him on 3 disease points. 2 saves, no rend. 2 saves minus 1 rend, sorry.
2 saves at -1 rent on the Swamp Collar, yeah?
Yep.
That's a 6-up save.
He's gone.
Through. He dies.
We...
And the Potgrot as well, more importantly.
And then the bug attack.
Because we all know it's the Potgrot that does most of the stuff in this game.
2 saves, no rend onto the unit.
2 saves, no rend onto the unit. Both going through. Another 1 dies.
Okay. They would get... They would get disease points, but they're already at the max of 7.
Yeah.
So rolling the disease points now. So that's 7 4-ups.
Ooh.
Kills 1.5. Not enough.
1.5 goes.
And then you can triumph them to stay.
I will triumph them because that's 6. Because I'll be losing 1 anyway. There's no point rolling them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get it by 1 model. Because I'm 2, 4,
That's
6,
ridiculous.
8.
Do you have any other thing? What's this counter for here?
That was for the Shaman.
Shaman. Sorry.
So, I get 1 point.
Okay, let's just tally that up. You really get 1 point? Did you not achieve your triumph at all?
No, because it was Conquer.
You have scored 1 point already for the monster in that
Yeah, I
turn.
did kill a monster, so...
So that takes you to 17. It's a 5-point lead going into turn 5.
Trying to think whether you'll be able to do it.
Well, bear in mind that I've used Bring It Down. This was my issue. Because I can kill him now, but I've used Bring It Down. Conquer, I'd have to take that objective, which means you did move out of combat. Shoot him off, move him over there, but they're 30 wounds in that unit now. I've got to do 15 wounds against
16
them.
wounds.
16 wounds against them.
Yeah. Well, let's roll off.
Well, a good point, because hopefully you'll beat my 1.
I get 2. So
I think...
I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think...
Let's math hammer it up on the score sheet, but taking that at least takes away the debate. I think the best I could have scored.
I mean,
that time,
they stay in and
they wouldn't have finished that unit, and they would have died this time, so I had no way of saving them.
Yeah.
So the only thing I could have done was retreat them out of combat and try and hold the objective, which I think I probably could have done, because I could have just hid here to hold the objective.
No, because it's my turn.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it was my turn, even then, I'm not even sure I could have took the game. Is what I'm trying to say, because you'd have just scored back. But let's work out what you would have done.
So on my turn, I would hold 1. I would hold 2.
You delete that unit.
I would hold
you take
more.
that unit. So
I
you
would
want
hold
2 more.
3, and I would probably do.
Let's just check the scoreboard. You haven't done.
I can do monstrous takeover.
You wouldn't need. What you could do, but you could also just go for break the line.
Broken ranks. You're right.
Broken ranks.
I would do broken ranks and get that. So what? 2. So I'd get 5 points again.
So that would take you to 22 points in total, I think.
And
5,
really,
15,
at
22.
the end...
and that's assuming you achieve
would,
Broken Ranks.
Yeah, I mean, what would you do? You could blast the Great Unclean One off with the crossbows, and you could send... But how many points behind does that leave you?
Mate, it's 22. I'm 11 points down.
Yeah, so you can't do it.
Can't do it. So it's your game. Fantastic. It's been a distracting game from my side of the table because we had so many problems with the stream tonight. And I think I know, whilst I think I didn't fix the camera, I think what I actually did with one of the cameras caused a network bandwidth issue, basically. Possibly. I think actually our router just needs restarting, which does need... There's a lesson learned for me that because it's showing light errors, I need to check the router status before we do a live show. When it's recording, it doesn't matter, but when you're doing a live show, it's really important. So apologies for all of the fluff nickels that went off at the start of this game, but it's a win for Jack, which is fantastic. 22 to 11. Assuming I could have scored a couple more points, 22 to 13, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 22 to 12, probably more realistically. You'd have scored an additional 3 points anyway, because you... Oh, no, you haven't taken my battle
Well,
line.
no, we would both get 3 points because I have mine.
Oh, yeah, sorry, we both get them, yeah. Nurgle's in the router, and well done, Jack, saying Big Tom. Paul Haley, Paul Haley says, nice to meet you at Bobo.
Good to meet you too.
You enjoyed Bobo,
I did
didn't
enjoy
you?
it.
Quite
it was
a lot.
quite fun. It was good.
You're just going to take greater filth levels next time, though. I think was the...
Oh, yeah. All about the Slanesh filth now.
Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, interesting game. I feel like I really fluffed in that turn 3, turn 4. I don't know whether that was... I think there was a couple of things tactics-wise. Definitely messed up with the positioning of Godstrike. I should have gone into him and relied on piling if I needed it. Because you were tagged against him.
Yeah.
And what's the range of his attacks?
1.
Yeah. So I could have just avoided that completely.
So you should have done that.
And I saw that as soon as I'd let go of the model, and I kind of figured...
No, the Scumdreck should have killed the Great Unclean One, and then the Great Unclean One dies, Gosbrack kills the Sloppity Bile Piper.
But just,
I
just want to describe what happened because, it might be useful to some people. What I did was tag right into the middle, and what I could have done was just go to there, keep out of an inch. I was base to base here, so you couldn't move away. You wouldn't have been able to attack Bobsprite. Bobsprite could have then done his pile in and attacked onto your big guy.
There. I mean, all in all, would that have changed anything? I don't know.
Well, no, because I needed the attacks. He'd have still been there to summon.
Yeah, he would have still been there to summon, so...
Answer, probably not. I mean, maybe I could have split the attacks, but knowing how bad the dice went, I don't think I would have split the attacks, because he was still on. Yeah, I don't think I could have afforded to split the attacks. So yeah, would it have made a difference? Even so, it's good to point out tactical errors. That was definitely a tactical error.
Yeah,
I still think I played it right, I think, in my mind, in terms of trying to take your army on lengthways. Because you're so slow that I
don't know whether
I
think you made a mistake taking that objective.
Really?
Because you were going to have to face those Plague Bearers anyway.
So
you're going to have to churn the Plague Bearers eventually, because the Plague Bearers were stopping your army from moving that way. Whereas you were never going to be able to get that because you had nothing fast enough to go get it.
Yeah,
so
but you see, in my mind when I took that objective, Gobsprite was definitely going to kill your little wizard back there.
Yeah, true.
He failed. I failed so many. Like, this bug has been here since turn 1.
Yeah, I think you should have split fired some of the
I know, but I was going for bring it down. It's all ifs and buts, isn't it? Towards the end,
all ifs and buts and buttercups, but
yeah, I kind of figured he can't. By the time you decided to use him, I figured he couldn't do much anyway.
Yeah.
If you get me. Bear in mind that in my mind, this unit wasn't coming because your wizard was dead. And, that left him to kill that unit, and I still had a triumph. So I'm thinking, he goes over there, he takes a few off, I use my triumph, they take him off. That's what I was thinking, but suddenly there's an extra unit on the table, the wizard's still alive, your Great Unclean One is still alive. Where I thought I'd be at the end of the turn is Swamp Boss, Gobsprite, sat here, these two guys gone, that dude over there and that unit. In which case, I'm thinking all I've got to do is these two over here.
Yeah,
And they sit on that objective. You know?
I know, maybe there was something here. You know, when you just moved over and spread onto that objective, maybe you should have ran them over here, because you know that's where the two heroes are to summon. So you move over here to
you know
block
what?
the summon.
That's just ignorance on my rule set. I thought you could drop them anywhere on the table.
No, they have to be really close to heroes.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't realise that. Sometimes in turn 3, taking any objective works against you. Yeah.
Look, the thing is, right, that in another world, if you don't take that, then the Plague Bearers would have got Fleshy Abundance off, and you would have failed Nasty Hex, and then you've got 90 wounds to get through with a 5-up ward, and you wouldn't have been able to do it, and that leaves me on 2 objectives for quite a while. So, look.
Hey, game's done.
That's what it is.
I think the only thing to say, brilliant game, Jack. Really enjoyed it. Sorry I was a little bit distracted with the crazy stream stuff, but hopefully everybody at home enjoyed it. Huge thank you to all the donations. That's put us a long step towards. James, you're an absolute trooper. But to everybody who gave a donation today, thank you so much. Yeah, I will see some of you on the Discord chat anyway.
Yeah.
And if you want to reach out to me for our Discord for an invite, do so. Just message me either through here, or and we can pop you onto the Discord group as well, because sometimes we do little hobby hangouts on there and stuff like that.
Any quick suggestions on starting Maggotkin? Yes.
Yeah, go for it, Jack. Go for it.
The Vanguard box. Games Workshop graciously have created these boxes, which are really good. Because it gives you, I think it's about 750 points. It gives you a hero. It gives you battle line. It's a really good, like, if you're wanting to do Path to Glory with your mates to kind of build a slow grow army, which I highly suggest you do. It's one of the best ways to get into the hobby. So the Vanguard box is definitely good. And then from there, maybe you want to pick up some more troops. A great unclean one if you want a bit of monster action and some Beasts of Nurgle and whatnot. But definitely start with the Vanguard box. I think it's really good. That's that.
And I'm still trying to get the camera working. How frustrating. Well, I thought I'd do that while you did an advert for the Vanguard box. It's a brilliant box.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like
them. Are you
going
to get building those yet?
Got so much to do.
Right. I clearly need one more Sludge Raker. I think.
Magath Lords look really strong. Yes, and a Magath Lord, because they're really nice models. And Bloab, or whatever his name, the Sorcerer one, is really cool. So.
I think on my side of things, I need to put a kill boss in on the Vulture. I think that will be good. Gobsprak showed... I've been so lucky with Gobsprak up until this game. And he showed his weakness of having no bonus to the spells.
It either works or it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a couple of things. The Hex I got off when I really needed that. Hex was really good. Yeah. I really love that Hex as a spell. Especially when your opponent sat really confident.
When your army relies on mortars.
The problem is, it's a 7... and it's a natural 7.
Yeah. You get no bonus, you can't rely on it. The kill boss is just reliable. He stops battle shock, he gets the double command, he's just really good.
Yeah, the double command is huge, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, we're going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, like I say, there might be a battle report tomorrow. There's 12 angry dragons up there. I'm sure Liam is desperate to play against. So you never know. We might be back with a New Year's Eve dragon special. If not, we will see you.
We'll definitely do one next week.
Yeah, what, next year?
Next week, next year. And I'll probably bring them in Living Cities just to show them off a bit.
Thank you again, everybody who joined us, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.
Cheers all. This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right.